podcast, 100% authentic. It's all bros on here. I mean, that's how it started. So we're going to finish that way. And we just want to thank y'all so much for the tremendous support. We want to try to help each other to grow. And we're just having a lot of fun, man. Disagree or agree, it doesn't matter. We're here to have fun. So if you guys stick around at the end, this is probably one of the only podcasts that y'all are going to watch that we're going to give away free stuff at the end, right?
Free 99.
Free 99. You know what I mean? It's free. Okay, so we might do who is that? Oh wow. No, I knew I heard something. So we're gonna do like a free eShop card at the end. So you guys want to stick around. Shout outs to the last winner for last week's podcast. Zonix was the winner. Good job, we really appreciate that. Yes, good job. So we're gonna quiz you, Raw. We're probably just gonna quiz them at the end.
Hold up.
Go ahead.
And I want to do a giveaway too, as well on Twitter.
See,
somebody's gonna get a free.
Oh,
got it. He got it.
You see that? Just for watching the.
You gotta subscribe to everybody's channel. Make sure you guys do that.
Appreciate
that. So I'm also gonna announce a random winner on my Twitter page as well, and I will email you the code right through your inbox. Right.
See. So, yeah. There you go. So there you go.
But I'm gonna get with Marlon after the podcast over to see how we're gonna do these future giveaways as well for the podcast.
Yeah. See,
that way we can actually contribute to everybody watching.
See,
how about that?
See, how about see? I'm telling you, man, the blessing, the blessing is gonna flow. Yeah. Matter of fact, send me y'all links to y'all channel so I can put them in the description. You know what I mean? That will help.
Where you want me to send it at?
Send it to me on Twitter. DM me it on Twitter, and then I'm gonna put y'all in the description, so that they can subscribe and things like that. I'm gonna put there you go. So they know what to do for the giveaway.
And next week I'm gonna do a giveaway. This week got bills.
Hey, I understand. Hey. You gotta take care of the bills and then have fun later.
What up, Joyce?
That's true.
I see Joyce here in the main chat. She part of the Rawtourage. She on the Rawtourage.
Oh, okay. People coming out here showing us love. Yeah. I appreciate that.
And right now, just so you know, Marlon, I am streaming on my channel with a little bit of Breath of the Wild.
There we go. My main man. There we go. Hey, and that's all right with me.
I appreciate it, man. It's love and support, dog. I love it.
Of course, man. Of course. We got to keep the juices flowing. You know what I mean? That's what it's all about, man. Keep the love flowing. All right. So I'm gonna add everybody's link to their channels in the description. So guys, make sure y'all go and subscribe. Make sure y'all subscribe.
Yeah. Make sure y'all subscribe.
Yes.
Also follow me as well on my Twitter page.
Can I do a little plug real quick? Quick little plug.
Sure. Yeah. Before we start, because we're still waiting on some peeps. Yeah. So
everybody watching, we do have a Splatoon 2 tournament. We got 20 people signed up for it right now. We got I don't remember the complete figure, but it's like $250 tournament. So we're giving out money. It's eShop codes. Come to the Discord. The link is in my description on my YouTube channel. Any video, the link is there. Come through and join our tournament. It's on Thursday, October 10th. Come holler at us.
Thursday. All right. Splatoon 2.
If you play Splatoon 2, come back with us.
Send me the link, Fat Boy, in the Okay. All right.
Damn this.
Bet. All right. So while we waiting on that, how's everybody doing? How's everybody holding up? I hope you guys are holding up great. We got some topics to talk about today.
Yes, sir.
Because we like keeping it 100%. There's a lot of stuff that's going on in gaming right now. And we're going to start off with Pokemon. Okay, there was a 24-hour. Where's Baron at? Anybody see Baron?
Let's talk about this before he come in.
So there was a 24-hour live stream for Pokemon, and somehow there was a new Pokemon that got discovered. And I was like, bruh, like, wow, this is really amazing. And just to clear the air with the whole 18 gems, I guess that was a lie or whatnot.
It was a lie?
Yeah, it was a lie. Apparently it's only 8. And it was Game Informer's problem. Like, I guess they were like, how did y'all get 18 when we clearly said 8? So I don't know what's wrong there. Maybe they're trying to push something. I don't know. But the Pokemon company said, no, bro, it's not 18. They don't know where they got 18 from. So anything you have to say on that, Raw? Before we get into the new Pokemon?
My thing is, it came from Game Informer, but Cerebi co-signed it. They're the ones that put out the tweet. Now, I don't know if you guys are too familiar with Cerebi, but Cerebi has been a titan in the Pokemon universe for years. I've been going to Cerebi since Black and White, bro. Since Gen 5 for like, let me see what this Pokemon's move pool is. You know, Cerebi has been a staple in the Pokemon industry. So for them to put out a tweet on it, it seems so legit. And that's why I covered it. I don't cover it. If I think it's fake, I don't cover it. So with that being said, it's kind of weird that they would come back and say, no, not 18. No, guys, no. Like, that's a little weird to me. I don't know what to believe at this point. Maybe there is 18 and they're just trying to cover the leak and they don't want it to be out there yet or whatever. I don't know. But time will tell. If there's 8, that's great. I did think 18 was a little weird number, though, because usually, especially if we're going to another region. Go ahead. And
Thank you, Manny204. He says, I dare y'all to do the Warrior.
Wow, Luigi. I can't do it.
Hey, guys. Well, Luigi here. Everybody sitting with me. Yeah.
You better get an audition one day for a Warrior movie by Nintendo.
Yeah. But so for us to go to another region, if that is even the case, there would only be 16 gems. It wouldn't even be 18 unless there's 2 hidden gems that we don't know about that they plan on surprising us with. Typically, there's 8 gems in a region. So the 18 number did kind of throw me off a little bit, and I was skeptical about it. So we'll see, man. We're going to have to see when it comes out.
Yeah, man. I mean, bro, when I heard 18 gems, I was already... You know what I mean? I was like, wait, so how does this 18 gym situation is going to be working? Because how many regions do we have? Just what, 3?
It's supposed to be Galar. There was rumored that we're going to go back to Kalos. That's X and Y. That's X and
what?
Y. Yes, it was rumored when it first got announced that we're going back to Kalos. I see you gamers sneaking up in here.
Oh!
You just snuck up in the building.
Let's go, bro. Let's go. Yo, that's why we call this the Bros Podcast, man.
He done tiptoed his way up in here.
Working, bro?
Hey, get that microphone working, bro, and get that camera working. See you, bro.
Hey, Marlon, I had to send you my link through your text because Twitter acting funny, man.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You know what? I tell you what, I'm gonna find your channel another way, and don't worry.
And while we're speaking on it, I want to tell Gamer Boy, thank you for subbing to the channel, bro. Thank you, appreciate it, Gamer Boy.
Appreciate that. Yeah, I guess he's trying to work out the kinks with his mic. But yeah, I mean, honestly, I don't know, man. Like, I don't know how to feel about this whole situation with Pokemon Sword and Shield. I'm hype, but I'm not as hype as I thought I was going to be. Does that make sense? Like, it's just, I don't know, man. There's so much controversy around this game. I know it's going to sell extremely well.
Yeah.
I know that for a fact.
You think I should get the double pack? I mean, even though I really don't even get deep into Pokemon like that. I like the characters, but...
If you're not a huge fan, I wouldn't. If you just want to experience the game, I would just go with 1. But if you're like me, I got the double pack. I got the Pokemon Lite Switch. Yeah, so I said Lite Switch. You know, so it's really, that stuff is for like the mega fans. But if you're just trying to experience Pokemon, I would start with 1. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not as huge on Pokemon like I used to be when I was growing up. Like I had the cards, the trade. Remember those trading cards? I had everything, bro. Like all the Pokemon games on Game Boy. I mean, I was a huge Pokemon head, but it just kind of died down for me over the years. Like it's not like it used to be. But I understand a lot of people saying with the 3DS animations and the water looking like oil, the curry on rice, which the curry on rice situation is a meme now. And I just can't believe, like, I mean, Pokemon Let's Go, there was a lot of hype. I think a lot more people was kind of hype more for Pokemon Let's Go, in my opinion. What you got to say about that, Raw? I mean, that's just how I feel, though. Like, seemed like there was more hype.
It was because there was hype behind it because of what it was. You know, the original fan base was thrilled and ecstatic to go back to Kanto on this grand scale from what we remember it to be. And that's why it was hyped. The whole catching mechanism threw me off just a tad bit. It wasn't the worst thing in the world, but it wasn't what we were used to, and it wasn't quote unquote Pokemon.
Yeah.
So it just the hype. What up with you?
Yeah, we got the fort, bro, in the nation right now. We're still waiting on Baron Black to get in here.
Bro.
What's good with you? Mike, and everything?
Is Mike going good?
Yeah, you good, bro.
I got you in the description, fat boy. Don't worry, man.
Yo, last Saturday, my mic was off the whole time. I was like, wait, what?
I was wondering why you weren't talking, bro.
Yo, my mic was like, it was like on a whole different setting.
Oh man,
What's up, bro?
That's why I had to go in and fix that. What's up, guys?
Yes, we were just talking about Pokemon a while ago, right? So Sword and Shield had a 24-hour live stream, I believe, yesterday. They reveal a new Pokemon. I think it's called Ponta or something like that. Ponta.
It's a Galarian version of Ponyta.
Oh yeah, I want us to talk about that.
I don't really know. I don't know how I feel about that because I mean didn't we have the last in Alolan? Didn't we have like a different version of Ponyta?
No, not Ponyta. The last one we had Vulpix and Ninetales.
Yeah, Vulpix.
Vulpix and Ninetales.
Yeah.
Never mind, man. I thought we had another one. I was about to say, really another one? Never mind.
Yeah.
But I seen it, but I don't really care too much about Ponyta. I don't really like Ponyta like that, so.
I want it on my team just because of Ponyta.
Ponyta. So is Ponyta a fire Pokemon? Like I'm kind of confused. Like,
yeah,
I see the fire and everything.
Before it was white body, and then the flames with the purple hair that you saw on the one that they just revealed. It was just an orange, looked like flames, looked like fire on the head and the tail. So it was a fire type, but this one is looking more. It's looking like a fairy. It's looking like a fairy.
Oh,
type.
really?
I'll take a fire and fairy. Fire and fairy ain't nothing to turn your nose up at.
Let me see him. Anybody got a picture?
It's kind of like
it's like a unicorn, but just with fire on it.
I'm not too big on this Ponyta form personally. I am actually getting a little upset, just a little Pokemon Company, at all these Galarian forms. Can we get some new Gen 8 Pokemon? I want to see some. Can we get the starters? Give me the damn starters. Don't give me no more Galarian forms.
Bro. Thank you for speaking on this.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah,
like, I was thinking about this. I was like, all right, cool. All right, we got in Sun and Moon, we had Alolan forms and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Now we got Galarian forms in Sword and Shield. But like, all right, it's cool. You're bringing back these Pokemon. You're bringing in a new design. Can you please have some Gen 8 new Pokemon reveals soon? Like, the game comes out next month, so
yeah.
Don't milk. I mean, all that old stuff. I mean.
I don't know, man. I feel like we already seen enough. Speaking that we had Let's Go, I mean, we already seen enough Gen 1. I mean, that's just what I think.
Well, they're gonna.
I understand that
little by little, man. As long as they can make the cash flow off it, man.
I think we're long overdue for the starter evolutions. Can we at least get the second form? Stop giving us Galarian forms. I don't want to see that. Give us the second form of the starters. Give us something to be hype about. What am I going to buy the game for? I don't know anything about it. Now, I will say they're doing a lot better job with the marketing and advertisement, because I remember and I always date back to Sun and Moon. Sun and Moon was the worst. Marlon, I kid you not, every week Cora leaked something. And it was so annoying, bro. By the time October came, I was sitting at the midnight release, and dudes were like, "Yo, are you excited? Are you hyped?" And I was like, "Not really. I done already played the game already, man. At this point."
Thank you so much, East KY, for the $3.99 donation. Thank you so much for supporting Bro's podcast, man.
Hey, the homie East came through.
Marlon.
Yo.
I don't know if you're gonna talk about this in the podcast, but
bro, anything. Let's go, bro.
Bro, John Kirby, he just died.
Namesake Kirby.
Yeah, he just died.
Oh, my rotten garlics. What?
I just uploaded a video about that. That's why I was a little bit late, because I was like, oh man, that's sad, man.
Oh my god, bro. That's sad, bro.
He was like the savior of like Donkey Kong back in the 80s. He's the one like who fought, Universal Studios to get the copyright of Donkey Kong like owned and whatnot, because like Universal Studios was like suing them for like
what?
It was like they were suing them because it was like, oh, you're copying King Kong. And then like, he was a lawyer for Nintendo, and he was just fighting for them. And then man, and he actually had his name, like Sakurai named Kirby because of him, like John Kirby, like he named.
Man. That's how the whole Kirby thing started.
Yeah, like I was like, oh man, that's sad. He died of blood, like it was a type of blood cancer. I was like, oh man,
damn.
Wow, all the legends dropping out. Go ahead, Fat Boy.
So, did y'all see the Joker movie? I saw it last night.
Yes, talk about that.
Yo, that movie is, man.
It was good.
I need to see it.
Y'all didn't go see it? You didn't go see it?
I didn't see it yet.
Raw, you didn't see the movie?
Don't sleep on it, man. I'm telling you.
I don't do movies, man. I wait for them to come out.
From start to finish, the whole movie. What'd he say? I didn't hear him.
I don't do movie theaters.
Man, you need to go see that, man.
No, I'm gonna catch it. I'm gonna catch it when it come on demand or something, bro. If I go to a movie theater, bro, I fall asleep. So
you ain't gonna fall asleep on this one.
Hey, it don't matter what movie it is, bro. I fell asleep on the best Will Smith movie. I just was out, bro. Them lights. I don't even remember which one it was, but it was a Will Smith movie, and I shouldn't have fallen asleep, but I did.
They said no spoilers in the chat, so we ain't gonna spoil
it. I ain't gonna talk about it because.
What's your thoughts though? Like overall thoughts without
what would you rate it?
Spoiling it? Like what would you rank it out of 10?
I'll give it a 10.
What?
I give it.
Is it the best DC movie?
Yeah. Trust me.
Wow, bro.
It's better. Trust me.
Wow.
There's a lot of controversy. I was trying to figure out why is a lot of controversy going on with this movie before it came out, and why was they, loading up the theaters with these, security guards and police. And if you actually go into the movie, you will see why. Because let me tell you this: me and my girl was in there. We were sitting next to this woman, right? We kept wondering why she was fidgeting, and we kept looking. And next thing you know, she was, into the movie, and she was talking, and she was laughing just like that dude, man. We was like, what the hell? Like people was in there mimicking that shit, man. They was like infusing into that movie.
Wow.
That was scary, bro.
That's kind of crazy.
Yeah. My girl was like, we walked out the theater. She's like, Greg, this is the type of movie where all the crazy start coming out. She's like, we gotta look around. All the crazies is coming out. But that movie is extraordinary, man. I want to watch it because
I heard there was like the cops and all that. Like it was in the movie theaters because like they were scared that people was gonna like start acting crazy.
Dude.
What?
The way home dude was depicting the Joker and all the stuff he was doing, I'm not gonna spoil it. That will have people in this real world mimic that shit, and I can see it.
Wow.
I need to go watch it.
But him and Heath Ledger, them two are in the same category as the best Jokers, I can say.
I need to go.
What's up, Lawrence?
Yeah, Joycey says, and that's why Raw doesn't do movie theaters.
Hey, but I got to give credit where credit's due. You know, it's very rare when you find a good movie like that. That is just really raw. You know what I mean? I got to use your name, Raw. That is just really raw. It's authentic, and it's a little bit different, and it's not this Hollywood gimmicky trickery kind of, you know, green screen crap. You know,
that movie didn't have no gimmicky stuff in it. It was just raw. It was just real. You know how the same setting like the Dark Knight movies is?
Yes.
It was in that darkness type of atmosphere. It was its own movie. And the director also said that there wasn't going to be a part 2. And I'm like,
is he tripping?
Wait, is that Joker even like canon? Like, is he in like the actual?
I don't think so.
Bruh, he got to be joking.
Yeah, he's not the main Joker in like the. They're not gonna put him like in the Justice League, like as the main
This is the Origins Joker, bro. This is how he became like infused with. I don't want to spoil it. This ain't the Joker from where we watched the regular Joker where he fell into the damn green shit and. No, this is some real backstory.
This is how he became.
Yeah. This is some real life. This is real life that can happen type of shit. Like I can shit on it.
Yo, this is crazy.
Yeah. Y'all need to go see it. And to the people in the comments, y'all need to go see it. I'm pretty sure somebody already seen it though.
Oh, most definitely, man. So we got a little bit of news here because we got so much stuff to talk about, and this is insane because I knew this was gonna happen. This is no surprise, but The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening sold 430,000 copies in Europe in 3 days.
Yo, I played that. I'm telling you, I played that game. This is my first time playing Link's Awakening. I didn't play the OG version. I played it.
What's good, God Creation? Thank you for the $2 donation. Thank you for supporting the bros.
I played it, and instantly I was like, whoa, this game is pretty cool.
What's your thoughts on it, Raw? I mean, I think it just brings back nostalgia for me, man.
Well, first off, I want to give a shout out to the homie David Cosby. That's the homie Cosby. He part of the Raw Tourage too. Come through Splat for life. But yeah, man. Hey, I was saying it before. I played it at E3, so I got my hands on it, and it was coming out, and people were complaining. Oh, it's $60. $60. I'm not paying $60, bro. Right, it is well worth $60.
Do they realize it's a classic? Do they realize that it's a classic? It's a Game Boy classic?
And one person tried to argue with me, and I didn't argue back. I was just like, hey, man, to each his own. But he tried to like, now, why would I pay a $60 price tag for a 20-year-old game? And I'm like, bro.
You don't have to buy it. You don't have to buy it.
I was just like, to each his own, bro. You know, you don't want to buy it. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous.
Yeah.
And I am in high hopes. High hopes that we get Oracle of Ages and Season and Minish Cap in the same art style.
Bro, Minish Cap will be amazing.
In the same art style. I want it. Nintendo, give it to us. Yeah, Minish Cap was fire, man. So if they could give that to us.
One flaw about the game though that I hope they patch up is if you can use the D-pad.
Oh. I can feel that.
If they can make it to where you can use a D-pad, that's a plus. Because when I was playing, I felt kind of stiff playing with the with the joy. What do you call them things? Joy-Cons.
The Joy-Cons.
The joystick.
The joystick.
I don't remember.
But anyways, the game is
funny as crap. Yo, I feel what you're saying. There was some frame rate issues. From what I heard, like a lot of people was having like frame rate issues with the game, but I mean, other than that, I mean, 430,000 copies in 3 days. That is insane.
I'm not surprised. I'm not. It is an insane number. You're damn right. It's out of this world. But I'm not surprised. Yeah. It's Zelda, Marlon.
It's Zelda. It's Zelda.
You know Zelda's gonna sell.
It's Zelda gonna sell. For real.
That's why when people were like, oh, $60, who cares? Buy it. Shut up. Link's Awakening 2.
Haters gonna hate. Haters gonna hate.
Better find that Windfish now.
Oh. Hey, look! Don't give Nintendo no ideas because they good at stealing people's ideas. Trust me.
Oh, you already know, man. You know Nintendo's probably watching this.
Yeah, Joyce here in the main chat says Link's Awakening reminded me that Zelda games can be challenging.
Oh, it is. Yeah. Most definitely.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
And when you turn that hero mode on, good luck.
Forget it. It's legendary.
You want to sell something, slap Zelda on it. As Joycey says,
Hey, that's straight up, though. That's straight up. That's being for real.
Put the Triforce logo on it.
Now, check this out.
Yeah.
I think this developer, we know him. He's Platinum Games developer. He is like working on Bayonetta 3. Mm-hmm. Now, he put out a statement. This man is very, very raw, okay? So, Hideki said that he wants a Nintendo Switch Micro. Dude, that would be insane. If Nintendo comes out with a Nintendo Switch Micro. Remember they had the Game Boy Micro back in the day?
The little baby one?
Yeah, the baby one. He was like, bro, because he bought the Switch Lite, and he was like, man, this is dope if Nintendo can make a Switch Micro. People will buy that, bro.
I don't know if I'd buy that. I didn't buy the Game Boy one, but I do see a market out there for that. Yeah.
I mean, y'all don't think it will work?
Nah, I don't think I would be interested in that. Because,
I wouldn't.
You already had people complaining about the Switch Lite. Even though the Switch Lite it's good and all, but they had already people complaining about that. And I feel like if they come out with a micro, it's just gonna be a little bit overkill. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think they shouldn't go. I think they're good with the Lite. Now I'm not a huge fan of the Lite. Yes, I'm getting one, but I'm not against it either. But if you go any smaller than that, then you might lose me. You might lose me.
It's gonna be overkill.
Yeah, I feel what you're saying. Thank you so much, Solo G, for the $2 donation, Bros Podcast. Really appreciate it.
Yo, Marlon, is it true about Nintendo working on the a hybrid console now?
Oh, we're gonna talk about that. We got the bros here. We're gonna talk about that. Now, here's the thing with that.
Next year?
Yes, we're gonna talk about that. I want to get all y'all feedback on this. So apparently, Nintendo is gonna be working on a 4K Nintendo Switch, and it's coming out January of 2021. And so this is supposed to be combating with PS5 and of course the Xbox One. But if I'm wrong about this, I could be wrong, but I just don't see 4K next to Nintendo's name, because Nintendo has never been about power, guys. They've never been about power. Even though back in the day they always mention the word power. Y'all remember their slogan with power. So my whole thing is this: nothing is impossible. But from what I'm hearing, it's going to be 4K. It's going to be a Switch, but it's going to be a home console Switch. I don't know necessarily if it's going to be, being that it's going to be 4K, maybe the format is going to be bigger than the cartridge. Would they go back to this? I don't know.
I read that it's going to be, all the games are going to be still compatible with this.
That's right. I forgot.
But then you never know. Maybe they'll have a disc in there, and maybe they'll have a slot for the.
What's up, Beverly?
For the older games.
Mm-hmm.
Never know.
Well, they did. Yeah, you're right. They did say in the article that you're going to be able to use the same Joy-Cons. No need to buy anything new. Your Pro controllers are going to be compatible. The games are going to be compatible. So it's just going to be a Switch that's home console only. So you get the whole family of systems that Nintendo's been talking about since the Switch came out. So you got the Switch Lite, you got the V2 Switch with a better battery life, and you're going to have this home console Switch that is just home console only. It's not going to be portable.
But my thing is, can you do 4K on a cartridge though, or is that only?
That's what I was saying though. Like, is it gonna be like a GameCube? You know, like how the GameCube disc was, the small. Yeah, that's what I was saying, because unless they can find a way to get 4K to work on a cartridge, you know what I mean? But I don't know. I don't know how to feel about it. It's kind of a situation, because I'm like, yeah, I can kind of see that, but Nintendo has always been, look, we trying to make our systems powerful enough to run our first-party games as well as third-party stuff, preferably first-party, because Nintendo has some of the best first-party titles ever on any console. You know,
man, first, indie titles, man, first-party titles, man.
Yeah, I mean, straight up. But here's my thing, though. Here's my only caveat with this whole 4K situation. And it's like, okay, they make a 4K Switch. It's obviously going to be a home console. The price is going to be $400. But from what I'm hearing, it's like they say you can still take it on the go, bro. The battery is going to last like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Like, so there's no way it's going to be a handheld.
Now,
like, it's just no way.
Was this rumored by who? Who was this rumored by?
Well, okay, it's kind of a complicated situation. They're saying that it's coming from somebody on 4chan, which I take everything truckload of salt from.
Yeah.
But they're saying that the original information came from a former
inside
employee, a Nintendo employee. That's what they're saying the information is coming from.
I did hear that. The thing is why would they make another handheld? Portable mode. I know it's a hybrid. I know, but why would they make it to be handheld accessible? Is what I mean.
That's what I'm.
With all this power. Now, I don't doubt that there's going to be a more powerful Switch, but I think they're gonna. I think what I am envisioning right now, and I could be wrong, but we got the Switch. We got the Switch Lite. Now they're going to go for the crowd that only want the home console experience. They're not too crazy about the handheld. Let's go to the mall and play Smash. We've already done that. So why would they make another one kind of too similar to the original Switch? That doesn't really make sense to me.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
Do you guys think Nintendo's moving too fast?
No, I don't.
I mean, not really, because the system's been out 2 years now before plus another
Okay.
So not necessarily.
Okay.
But
the reason why I'm saying that is because the Switch Lite just came out. So, but
yeah, I know. Oh, I'm about to confuse y'all minds for a minute.
Yeah, me jumping like, wait.
I was like, wait,
What did I miss? What did I miss?
That boy be getting me hype.
Hey, I gotta get y'all hype, man. Hey, check this out. This is gonna make a lot of people angry, just like with Microsoft, just like with Sony, all these different variations of systems. Now, there's an active lawsuit that is out right now for the Switch Lite because some people are experiencing Joy-Con drift issues, which is kind of crazy. But at the same, they're experiencing the same drift issues with the Switch Lite, and so they put out a active lawsuit with the same law firm that's handling the original lawsuit for the OG Nintendo Switch. Now, here's the kicker. Word got out that Nintendo is making another version.
Oh, yeah, I read that shit.
Another version of the Nintendo Switch Lite. I'm like, what is you doing?
Well, that's
Hold on.
Go ahead.
No, I read that, and I was like, I was at work when I read that. I said, hold up, I just bought the regular Switch Lite. What? Like Marlon said, what are they going to do with the old people that already bought the Switch?
Right.
Bro, if that is true, they're going to piss a lot of people off.
Yeah.
Because, bro, what happens to the people that... So you mean to tell me we got to go back and repurchase this whole new system just so that we won't have that defect? How about you go as a company and be like, hey, look, you know what? If you are affected by the drift issue, we'll fix it for free. Or we'll put a new part in it or something. Like maybe fix the defective part of it. Like replace that bad part that's making the thing drift.
You don't think
instead of coming out with a whole nother console.
You don't think that they'll give the people who already bought one the opportunity to send it in and they fix it along with the new?
That makes sense to me. That makes logical sense to me.
Because Nintendo does do stuff like that, man. They're usually good at, hey, send it in, we'll fix it, ship it right back to you.
Yeah, that's okay with me, but don't sit there and give me a system with a whole SKU with a whole nother. Then I have to do this transfer stuff. Nah, man, you confusing. Nah.
Yeah, I feel
like my receipt, and I'm taking my junk back to Target.
You're like, nah, I ain't having it.
Give me back my money.
Yo, that's one of the reasons why I actually hold back on the Switch Lite, because I was like, wait, let me see how this actually turns out. And then what do you know? Joy-Con drift. And my regular Switch already is drifting. Like this left Joy-Cons already drifting and all that. So I'm like, I'm not trying to get us right and then have to go ahead and send it back to Nintendo just for repair.
That's what I'm saying. It defeats the purpose. You know what I mean? It defeats the purpose. And it's like, okay, well, you're telling me you're going to come out with a whole nother system, and then what? You want me to go out and buy the new one that's coming out just so
they want all your money?
That doesn't make any sense.
Right.
So did they say when they was going to release it, or is this new?
No, it's on hush hush right now. I mean, it could happen Christmas. It could happen early next year. I mean, it's kind of crazy. You know what I mean? And Nintendo likes to release things sporadically like that anyway. So it's kind of like, okay, Nintendo, look how many different variations of the 3DS we had, guys. Come on now. Yeah. How many 3DSs, how many DSs that we had? So, I mean, it is possible, you know.
I don't know, Marlon. How many did we have? Let me count them. I don't know. Let me count the waves.
Bro, that's not helping. That's not helping, bro. Let
me count the waves. You know.
All the bro.
Hey, watch the play, man. I had to go out and go grab it for the Nintendo Switch.
Nice. Shout outs, bro.
Nice.
Shout outs.
That's
Shout outs. Shout outs, bro. Shout outs, man. Appreciate the love. I told the publisher, man, that a lot of people went to go pick up the game because of my playthrough. So appreciate that, man.
I was gonna get it for the PlayStation 4 and Xbox, and I was like, nah, let me go get the Switch. That mug was looking live on the stream though. When I came through, and I was like, I gotta
get that mug. E says Zelda Breath of the Wild was the original Switch. Zelda Breath of the Wild 2 will be launched title for the new Switch. Now, that's another thing I wanted to talk to you guys about. Shout out to my boy HMK. That's a very good point that you brought up, East. Now, let me ask y'all bros this. From what I'm hearing, according to my bro, HMK, he said that Breath of the Wild, like the whole Breath of the Wild series, is going to be like a 3-part like series. Like, so you're gonna have, of course, the OG Breath of the Wild, then you're gonna have 2, and then you're gonna have a 3-1. Now, if a 3rd one should say. Now, if you look at all the other Zelda games in the past, it's always 1, 2, 3 different versions of it. So I don't see why they couldn't do that for Breath of the Wild. You know, the whole series or whatnot. So I'll tell you guys this. How would you guys feel if they released Breath of the Wild 2 on that Switch Pro?
I wouldn't be disappointed. I think that's a realistic idea to have.
Yeah, like for a marketing purpose, like, hey, you know what? Get it on the Switch Pro because you know you get like better frame rate, sort of like what Microsoft is doing with the Xbox X, you know, pushing the 4K situation, but you get better frame rates. The game look a lot better because you got to think. I mean, Breath of the Wild 2 might be bigger than this OG Breath of the Wild. You got to kind of think it's going to be massive.
It's going to be massive.
So I think that would be a very good marketing strategy.
I do got to say I disagree with you, East. East, you my dog, the homie. But I think it's going to come out. I think Breath of the Wild 2 coming out next year, 2020.
Bro, that's what I heard.
That's
just my a Christmas release.
Yeah, that's just my opinion. But it's not far-fetched for them to come out with, and the new system could even come out next year. Who knows? But my thought is it's the perfect way to get people on board with Nintendo, knowing that the PS5 is coming out. The new Xbox is coming out. So technically Nintendo doesn't have to prove a point, quote unquote, by, hey, they're coming out with some new stuff. So, hey, we got Breath of the Wild 2 with the new system. Y'all don't forget about it. They don't have to do that. But if they do, oh, damn. You know, it's going to be epic. So, hey, Joyce says 2021. I can see 2021, but I think it's going to be next year. I think it's going to be. That's just my personal opinion.
Personal opinion.
I think Breath of the Wild 2 on the Switch Pro is like, it's like hand in hand. I feel like Nintendo's, going to drop that.
Yeah, it's going to happen.
Like a launch title for that. Yeah, most
imagine
definitely.
if it's in 4K. Breath of the Wild 2 in 4K.
Bro, that would be insane. Let me pull my head down.
Nintendo gods, please answer it.
Bro, it can happen. Where's OJ? OJ will be dropping it Don't worry. I think OJ and Baron be coming in, so don't worry, guys. Yeah, keep going.
So how y'all feel about Nintendo after Reggie left? Because I mean, it's been too quiet.
Bro,
why do you
talking about that situation, bro? My heart dropped when I saw that video on Twitter of when he posted his retirement and stuff. And you know what? I'm okay with it because he's taking time off to go spend with his family. It's a family thing, and I'm okay with that. But I feel like you got to remember, Reggie's like, what, 56, 57? You got to think about it like this. He's getting up there, and you got to, being the president of Nintendo of America, or any president for that matter, you got to remember wear and tear on the mind, on the body. I mean, a lot of traveling, playing back and forth to Japan, to the U.S. It's a lot of hustle and bustle, a lot of pressure. So I understand why he want to, step out and be with his family and enjoy his retirement. I mean, Reggie was a very big crown jewel for Nintendo. I mean, the memes, everything, So I'm thankful for Reggie and everything that he has done for Nintendo, and I accept the fact that he wants to step down. How do you guys feel about it? Wii U, how you feel about Reggie stepping down, man?
I mean, at least it was his time. He's been there since like what? It was a long time ago.
15 years. About 15 years.
Mm-hmm. I mean, here's my thing. At least he didn't pull a Sean Layden. Like Sean Layden literally just.
We're gonna talk about that now. Something funny, something fishy going on.
Like he literally just said, "Yo, I'm gonna dip out," and he didn't even post any type of goodbye video like Reggie did. Reggie posted the actual goodbye video. He was like, "Yeah, guys, I'm retiring," and this and that. Sean Layden just literally said, "All right, I'm out." Like. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like Reggie, he's acceptable. He's been there for a long time. It was time to retire. Now Sean Layden, I don't know about that. That's what
we gonna talk about that. What you were trying to say, Fat Boy?
I'm just saying it's like I just noticed it just been too quiet.
Yeah. I mean, you got to remember, Doug got to pick up the pieces. He got to run with the baton now.
But can we really blame that on Doug though?
No, I don't. I think it's more of a leadership thing because you got to. The boss is Shuntaro Furukawa. He the boss. Yeah. So everything got to come through him and then channel down through to Doug and everybody else, or to Reggie and everybody else. So you got to remember. So I mean, if it's quiet, it's because of upper management, the boss being quiet about certain things or whatnot. But I feel like Nintendo always bounce back, and they're doing an extraordinary job with the Switch.
So let me ask you a question. You know the Nintendo building that we're always seeing at what the big white building says Nintendo.
Mm-hmm.
Is that where they make all the games at?
No. Everything is done in Japan.
Yeah, that's just the American front office.
Yeah, that's the American building.
So what they do up in there?
I mean, they do all the marketing. They do their meetings up in there. I mean, they do some mocap stuff, but most of the stuff is done in Japan. And then it gets sent, then it gets sent down.
And that's why I said,
I figured they have like game developers like go to that building and work on like the main Nintendo titles.
Those developers are in Japan, and that's why I said, can we really blame Doug? I mean, I met Doug. He's a cool dude, man. He gave me this right here. Link's Awakening.
Oh, nice. Hold on to that, bro. Hold on to that.
Yeah, definitely.
You met him at E3? You met him at E3?
Yeah, at E3, man. He was a cool dude, man. Cool dude. So I like him. I'm very hopeful for what he has to bring to the table. But I don't think we could blame the entire Nintendo realm on him. We can't really say, oh, we're bored, boo Doug Bowser. It ain't really his fault. I mean, if Reggie were here, we'd still be in the same position. They can't put out anything until Nintendo gives it to them to put out.
Yep. But give them the green light, pretty much.
So they actually get the stuff from Nintendo and they produce it over here in
pretty
America.
Much.
And that's how we get
Yes.
They're the American distributors.
Okay, so they do all the game patchings and stuff over there.
Yeah, for the most part. You know what I mean? The Nintendo of America's another branch of Nintendo. You know what I mean? Nintendo Japan is like the headquarters. and then everything gets channeled through to the different branches. Just like,
I'm thinking like, why can't they just get the Nintendo Switch right with the online and give us the in-gaming chat though?
let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you something.
Why can't they get help over here from companies to actually help them with the Switch or something like that?
I mean,
I don't understand that.
I don't know. I really don't understand what's going on with the online. Like,
yeah, the online it's past me.
Like they give us a half-baked invite system. Like I don't know. Like it just says invite, but like I'm like, how do I invite? Do I have to use
you got to go through the app. They are so desperate for us to use that doggone app, bro. they like, don't you dare use your Switch. You better get on that app.
Yo, let me tell y'all something, man.
Hold up, I don't mean to cut you off. And you know why they're like that? Is because over there in Japan, I realize that they still using old-fashioned cell phones.
Really?
Yeah. They're using. You don't really see them using the high tech, really iPhone. They over there still in the pager days, and I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah. Yup. You'll be surprised.
That's why the Switch is probably like that with us using the app because they're over there being backdated though. I'm like, man. but our people over here need to reach out, like the companies need to reach out and be like, okay, Nintendo, let us help you build a real game.
Yes, most definitely.
I need Xbox to I need Microsoft to reach out to Nintendo and be like, here, look, this is how it's done.
Bro, this is my thing. And y'all know I'm gonna keep it real with y'all, right? I'm gonna keep it real with y'all boys. I've been gaming since I've been in diapers, and I'm gonna tell y'all this.
Y'all been gaming since we injured.
But bro, for real, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Like, we know that every single company, every single console maker out there, when they start their online, it's always been hot garbage. Look at the PlayStation 3, right? Well, let's go back to PS2.
No.
Right? The online wasn't like phenomenal, right? It was just online. You could, play some games. You could talk to people like SOCOM. Remember SOCOM back in the day on PS2? I mean, it wasn't no Xbox Live experience, but it was online. It was bro, that game is dope. You know what I mean?
Oh, yo, can you still play it online?
Probably. I'm not even sure. I need to too, but I'm telling y'all. Yeah. Hey, I'm not even gonna say there's nobody online, but you'd be surprised. Like online back then was dope. Yeah. Now with technology increasing, I mean, on the PS3, look at the PS3 online when it first came out. It was garbage. It was free, then they start charging for it, and it still was bad. Then when it come out with the PS4, the online was just so much better. They added PlayStation Plus to it. And then even with the Xbox, the original Xbox online was garbage. Then 360 kind of personified and make it a lot better. So I think that's the same phase that Nintendo is going through, because look at the Wii U online. Come on, guys. Wii U online was a lot better because you had Miiverse. Y'all remember? Y'all sleeping on Miiverse. Miiverse was lit.
But I was thinking that when they discontinued it on the 3DS, I was thinking they was gonna move it over to the Nintendo Switch.
Man, it was. You know why? Because people was getting harassed. It was a lot of. I mean, bruh, Nintendo is very cautious, bruh.
Well, let them be that. Well, let them be what they are over there. They gotta understand that we get gangster over here with the game and stuff.
Hey, man, Nintendo are old Japanese men that their mindset is still in the 1700th century. Okay,
but at least they're about the games, though. At least they're about the games, though.
They're about the games. But when it comes to keep up with the trend, when it comes to keep up with the competition, they're behind the curve. Just like Miyamoto said. Remember what Miyamoto said? Y'all remember what he said? He said, "Man, ain't nothing wrong with the online, man. Y'all need to stop talking, man."
Yeah. That confused a lot of people.
Isaac in the chat was asking. He said, Isaac said in the chat, he says, "Do you think that Microsoft is going to use the chips in the new Nintendo Switch?"
Nah, Nintendo don't roll like that.
For the graphics.
They might. It's NVIDIA. For the graphics, it's going to be NVIDIA. They might use a stronger Tegra chip. in that 4K Switch. You know what I mean? It might be a Tegra X3 chip or something like that, or a modified version of the X2. But if you're talking about 4K, it might not be a mobile chip. It might be a stronger, like maybe they might work with, I don't know. They still can work with NVIDIA, but probably on the bigger graphics side of things, like, you know, the stuff that we run in our computer, but more of like PS5, not in the PS5, but PS4 kind of graphics chip kind of thing. Because you can still do 4K, but just not native 4K on the PS4 Pro. So, yeah. But guys, honestly, I think Nintendo is going to get the online correct. It's taking them a longer time. They're taking baby steps with the invite. My whole thing, come on, native chat support. It's 2019. It's 2019, and we don't have a proper chat system. I shouldn't have to reel out my phone, my iPhone or my Android, just to talk to my... No. It should not succumb to that. So I feel like within maybe E3 next year, they might make a big jump with the online, like, you know, give us native chat support. Go ahead.
And can we please get that Call of Duty mobile on the Switch?
Oh!
That could be the Call of Duty for the Switch.
Bro, I was just about to talk about that. Bro, why is it... For the love of God, why is it that Call of Duty Mobile is not on the Nintendo? Or what's wrong with Activision? Are they not trying to print money? Are they not trying to print money?
Because you know how it's set up. Did you ever notice that the rewarding system is set up like Fortnite with the Battle Pass?
Yes, it is.
It's made by the people that did the whole structure of Fortnite for this Call of Duty.
Mm-hmm.
Girl, she don't never game. So she got a whiff of it, and dude, we both been tagging each other on Call of Duty all night the other night. She had her phone, we was in the voice chat, we was playing.
Wow.
Like
I'm thinking like,
yeah, go ahead.
I'm thinking like, why can't this be on the Switch?
Man.
What's up, Malcolm?
I was like, can't these companies understand? It's like gamers like to be on console. We don't like to really play on our phones.
Hey, you know why that's gonna be that way? I'm upset a lot of y'all tonight. I'm gonna upset a lot of y'all tonight. You know why it's that way? Because people doggone still keep downloading this stuff. Look, Mario Kart Tour, bro, 90 million.
It's gotten some love,
bro. Of course they're gonna keep making mobile stuff. Are you kidding me? That's where the bread is at. That's where the bread is at.
Let me ask you a question. My girl said the other day she was playing it and she was like, she was winning too easy. And she was like, I don't know why am I winning so easy. And I was like, well, they making it like that because they want you to keep putting in money to it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They want you to keep winning. They don't want you to keep losing and giving up on it.
Yeah, same thing with Pokemon, man. Pokemon Go, as everybody knows, blew the hell up. And they came out and said that it was a Pokemon conference earlier this year. They came out and said that was when they announced the God, please don't ever let Nintendo name some shit. They made the Pokeball Plus. Okay, so anyways, yeah, it was a plus or something like that. But they made some more intricate ways to play Pokemon Go, and then that's when they announced Pokemon Master for the mobile. And so it's like, I think everybody in the world needs to take a stand on these mobile games. Stop buying them, stop playing them. I don't
stop downloading them, because the more you download them is the more they're gonna keep making them. Mario Kart Tour lets you know right there and then that there's a market. You're telling Nintendo, if you want something to stop, well, stop doing it.
Yeah.
It's simple as that. Stop doing it.
But see, it's not as simple as it is simple as that. But it's not as simple as you make it sound, because the people that are downloading it are the people that don't play home consoles. I seen a girl on my Facebook talking about, I keep winning. Somebody add me on Mario Kart. I'm like, when did you become a gamer?
Oh my God! It's all about the cha-ching. It's all about
man.
So that's what it's all about. You know what I mean? Think about it this way: as crazy as the world is, think about it. Okay, Mario Kart Tour broke all kind of records for Nintendo. all kind of records for mobile gaming. Now you got 90 million people to download your game. Why can't 90 million people buy the Nintendo Switch? See, that's what Nintendo is trying to do. They're trying out the mobile side of things to see if they can convert people into their other stuff. And that's a hard thing to do. But do I believe the Switch is going to sell 90 million units? Yeah, maybe in another 3 more years, or maybe if they keep the momentum going and make the online better and keep on making these AAA, very good third party and first party stuff happen, then we'll be on track. But bro, it's not. I understand what you're saying. It's not easy, but at the same time, they have to pay attention to the competition, because otherwise, if you're left behind, look at Microsoft. Who is the laughing stock of this generation? It's Microsoft. They're dead last right now. And what going into next gen, what are you guys going to do to be better? That's what it's all about. See, Nintendo, they can keep the same low, underpowered system and still leave everybody in the dust because it's all about the game. It's not about power. It's about the game.
Because every time I buy a Nintendo game, I never really have any problems.
No, because Nintendo, it's almost as if you go to the fast food restaurant, right? Yeah. Whatever restaurant you might, Popeyes, you go buy some chicken. You buy like a
Popeyes chicken sandwich, baby.
A Popeyes chicken sandwich.
They bring it back,
yeah, they bring it back. I bought one like what, 3-4 weeks back? Yeah, they brought it back.
Oh, they got them in the VA?
Yeah, it's in the VA, man. Go check it out.
Baby, come down there.
I want to apologize. I want to apologize for being quiet earlier. I'm streaming Zelda and I was fighting Thunderblight and he was whooping my ass. So I had to tighten. I had to tighten up on him. So, but yeah.
Hey, that's cool. That is cool, man. That is cool. Don't apologize. But we're going to move along here because this topic right here got everybody hype, including me. I'm a huge GTA fan. Now, here's the kicker. So GTA 6, I want everybody input on this because somebody played Grand Theft Auto once in their life. GTA 6 is supposedly, this is the rumor, exclusive to the PlayStation 5. That is insane.
Oh, whoa.
Bro.
I can see that happening.
Bro. And here's why. And here's why I said this is a killer idea. Remember back in the day on PS2 days, where did you play Grand Theft Auto on? On PS2, because they had that $80 million with Rockstar, right? And it was exclusive, and then it was years after the contract. Then it came to the Xbox. Yeah. So, bro, moving off into next gen, you got a game like Grand Theft Auto 6 exclusive to your console at launch? Holiday 2020, bro, you're fixing to break all kind of store records.
So you meaning that's not a time exclusive?
Oh wait, it's a catch. Hold on, it's a catch because when you get deeper into the article, it states that it's going to be a 1 month exclusive. You know, Microsoft used to do that all the time, where they
just pushed the
Yeah, but this is still good. This is still good for Sony because they'll have a 1 month advance. You know,
Sony's sneaky, man. Sony be sneaky with their stuff.
They say you gonna buy it here first.
All I gotta say is if GTA 6 is exclusive to the PS5, not even if it's a week, bro, that thing's gonna sell. I'm talking.
Day one.
Look up the sales. Look up this. Y'all think I'm playing? Look up the sales on Grand Theft Auto 5, bro. Grand Theft Auto 5 did 100+ million lifetime sales. Still selling, killing it. People still buying it, even though it was released on 360 and PS3. And then they brought it over. It was cross-gen. Don't y'all think Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to be cross-gen too? Rockstar be stupid in their brains not to cross-gen it on PS4 and on the Xbox One. They're going to cross-gen it because that's printing them more money. Now, being that it's a 1 month time exclusive, bro, do you know the upper hand that they're going to have on Microsoft?
Yes and no. It's going to sell, man. It's going to sell no matter when it comes out, where it comes out. It's going to sell. But they are going to be on the up and up when it comes to numbers. Yes, definitely. But it's going to sell like crazy on Xbox. Xbox fans are going to be sitting there like, all I got to do is wait a month.
But here's my thing, though. here's my thing: the sales gap is going to affect them because you know a lot of people buy PS5s. But you got to remember this. Here's why I say the PlayStation 5 is going to have the upper hand on Microsoft once again. You're coming from a 100 million user base. Okay, so even if you don't get the whole 100 million to convert over to PS5, I would say maybe at least 50% of those people that bought PS4s out of that 100 million is going to buy PS5s at least out the gate. And then you're talking about Grand Theft Auto 6 exclusive to the PlayStation 5, bro. Come on, man. Come on.
Let me ask you a question. Phil Spencer for this new. I think he got to go, man.
Yeah.
Hey, all I'm gonna say is there is no power greater than X. Boy, get that out of my face.
Dude, that's when my Xbox ain't working. I mean, I like it, but Spencer got to go, bro. They need somebody else.
He got to go for.
Hey.
For this new Xbox getting ready to come out the gate, they're gonna have to get somebody new because if he's still attached to the Xbox right here in this gen, that new Xbox ain't gonna do shit. It'll be the same thing as Xbox One of what's going on now.
Phil Spencer gonna have to withdraw.
Bill gotta
dip.
And then
I'm sorry. It is what it is. I'm just being real.
Hey, you see, this is the problem with Microsoft. They're confused. They don't know what they want to do. They don't know if
Phil Spencer fucking them up, man.
Bro, they don't even know if they want to be a TV set box gaming console. Bro,
Don Matrix messed it up.
Bro, when Don Matrick took that 180, Phil Spencer should have took the door with him. He should have went out the door with him.
Yeah.
Because when he did that whole 180 and be like, oh, no more DRM, no more of this TV set-top box situation. Oh my God, there's the door. There is the door, Don Matrick. I told people that, look, if all these Xbox fanboys look at this way, it's like Titanic. Xbox brand is sinking. I feel like this new Xbox that's coming up is their last straw. It's the last straw. And if they don't get it right, Mr. Bill Gates is gonna be like, cut it off.
I had a thought the other day when I was at work. Who's that guy that just left PlayStation that did the main thing during E3? What's his name?
Jack Tretton?
Is that his name? The little yeah, I think they said he just left.
Who is Sean Layden?
Sean Layden?
Yeah.
He just left.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I had a thought though. What if he goes to Xbox?
Man, don't play with my heart.
What if he goes to Xbox and Phil Spencer's out?
But yeah, who knows?
Hey,
who knows?
Look, if y'all been paying attention, y'all pay attention. Pay attention. Y'all remember back in the PS3 days, right? What's his name? Phil Harrison? Y'all remember Phil Harrison? Where is Phil Harrison now? Google Stadia. So anything is possible. Anything is possible. I mean, Sean Layden can go over to Xbox. I mean, the point of the matter is Microsoft needs new leadership. I'm sorry, I love Phil, but you gotta go. Gotta go.
What is Phil doing?
Like, and look, the people in the comments, y'all make sure you guys get this little segment and at him.
Clip it and at him. Clip it and at him.
No, Phil,
clip it and at him. Clip it and at him and be like, Phil Spencer, you gotta go, bro. And make sure you send it to the management department so they know how we feel.
Oh my God, bro.
I ain't trying to have man lose his job because he can get unemployment in the gaming section.
Hey man, look, you Google what's it? Google Trasher.
Hey, yo, see it right there. Stadia Trasher.
That's OD.
Yo, man. Yo, let me tell y'all something, man.
Phil, like, what is Phil doing? Like, this man literally got on Inside Xbox and showed nothing. Like,
yo,
garbage. You copy Nintendo. You're gonna be like Sony with their State of Play, copying the same Nintendo Direct template and still deliver trash.
You see the Xbox don't do that, right?
Bruh. Oh my god. Face palm. Man, the sad edition. You're right, it's sad. It's a sad situation.
We had a good laugh about Xbox, but I feel like Xbox. I feel sad for them. I feel like they need to get a comeback.
Hey, I don't even know, bro. I don't even know if they're gonna get it together next year. I don't even know.
I think they got a chance with this new console, but man, we're gonna see how it goes.
What with Halo? Gears 5 crossover?
We gotta see what they got on the table, man.
Gears 6?
They need Gear 10. And they need to pull an iPhone and just jump to Gears 10.
Forza 2.
Oh my god. Hey man, look here, man. Go back to the drawing board. Go
Overdrive 2.
Hey, they can't touch that no more. That's Sony's property now.
Whoa.
Let me hit you on the hand. What? Don't touch that, son. That's too hot for you.
Leave the pot on the stove, son. Leave the pot on the stove.
Hey, let me tell y'all boys something, man. Look here. Microsoft needs to go back to the drawing. They need to go back to kindergarten and learn about exclusive games. Yeah. Learn about what gets the fans ticking. That's what PlayStation did. With the PS3, it wasn't phenomenal. It sold well. But with the PS4, they were for the gamers. They opened their big eardrum and listened to what the fans want and delivered on that. Now, you can't tell me 3 generations later, you still giving us Halo. Still giving us Gears. Bro, still giving us Forza. Come on, give us some new IPs. Yeah, it's the same, golly. Come on now.
You know a next Forza game about to be announced next year, right? Chris is gonna announce it. Watch.
Yo, bro, what Forza are they even on right now? I lost track.
Bro,
ain't they on like 7?
I don't know if they came up one with all seasons.
Bro, I've been playing Forza since the original OG Xbox. Like, bro, nah, man, it's time to move along. Move along.
My thing is, go ahead.
No, keep going.
Well, I was just gonna say I'm not a big Xbox fan at all. Like, actually, I don't like Xbox, but I want to give them the benefit of the doubt, man. Like, I don't want them to just tap out like that. Don't tap out, man. Don't tap out. Stay in the game.
Hey, man, tap out. Go ahead and tap out while the
Didn't they come up with
going is good.
Didn't they just come out with a Lego edition Forza as a?
It's a. I think they did, and there's a little cartoon one too. It's like real cartoony. My son plays it on my PlayStation. He loves it.
What the heck is this?
Yeah. Hey, you better get them chickens and get the clucking. Hey, man, look here. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all, man. Nintendo can have some of the lowest powered systems and still dominate. It's all about the games. It's not about power. And I think Phil Spencer's leadership is horrible because he will sit there and get up on, bro, last year's E3 for Microsoft was garbage. Bro, this year's E3 for Microsoft was, oh, God, terrible.
It was bad.
Terrible.
The last 10 minutes were solid, but that was because the new system reveal. But before that, oh, God. But the Dragon Ball Z though, don't sleep on that. That Dragon Ball Z Kakarot
that's not even exclusive.
It's fire. It's not, but it's fire. Yeah. I tested that one out too. It's good. It's a lot like Xenoverse though, but it's solid.
Yeah. I mean,
it's like an action RPG though.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
but the gameplay, the I'm talking about the gameplay, like how the combat style is a lot like Xenoverse. I played it at E3. It's a lot like Xenoverse, just with like a level grind up system.
Yeah. Now, shoot, we gonna keep the torch going. Now check this out. So Nintendo is allowed to bring any this is where I got hype. Nintendo is allowed to bring any Overwatch character to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Let's talk about it, boys and girls. Bro, this will be. Oh my god. Did y'all? Let me get the thunder. Let me get the thunder in here. Yeah, let me roll the thunder real quick. Did y'all just hear? Did y'all just? All right. Gotta roll the thunder. Bring any Overwatch character out of the 31 heroes. They can bring anyone. Now, the question is, if it's possible, well, anything is possible, but the question is, it's up to Sakurai and Nintendo. Now, if they add an Overwatch character, do you know how much money that would make Nintendo? You converting Overwatch gamers already to the Switch by porting the game over to the Switch. So can you imagine how much more copies of Smash will be sold? Think about it, guys. Yeah. It's about the Benjamins behind the scenes. Let's be realistic. Let's put on our suit and tie here. Let's think businessmen kind of mindset. And let's put the fanboyism to the side. That's bread.
Yeah.
And that will show, and this will kind of live up. This will also live up to the legacy for the Nintendo president we have now. Shuntaro Furukawa said that Smash is going to be the biggest crossover fighting game ever, and it really truly is. When it comes to third-party characters, bro, look how many characters in the game already.
I heard them try to put Goku up in there.
That ain't going.
Hey, I want Goku in there as much as the next Dragon Ball Z fan, but
as much as we want. Yeah, go ahead.
No, I was done. It ain't happening.
As much as we want Goku, dog, as much as we want Goku, it's just not happening. Sakurai literally got up on stage and literally said, "Yo, no Goku, no Iron Man, none of these characters ain't video game characters."
Yo, man, he kept getting pinged in his sleep. He said, "You know what? Let me roll out of bed. Let me get the sleepies out my eye." Yo, no Goku, damn it!
Like, stop telling me Goku requests.
Hey, them Goku requests is not going down.
No.
Going down? Is it going down? Nah, it's not going down.
So why? Why? What's the problem?
I mean, this is the thing.
He's not a video game originator.
Yeah,
it has to be a video game. It can't be an anime. Now, here's the kicker. There's a lot of companies like Marvel, right? The Marvel games director said, hey, he would love to have Iron Man. You remember this, Wii U? He came out and he said he would love to have Iron Man in there. He would love to have Spider-Man in there. And he was like, nope, not going to happen. Sakurai, nope. Because people was harassing Sakurai. You remember this, Wii U? He was harassing Sakurai on Twitter. Where's Goku? Where is Iron Man? Where is this guy? I'm like, bro, y'all can't be, y'all bugging out. Like, word up.
There was even one time, there was like requesting him to add SpongeBob.
I remember when they were saying Shrek, bro. I was like, come on.
Shrek.
Shrek?
Yeah, they were trying to say Shrek.
I don't think I put Shrek in there.
No,
that ain't happening. Shrek ain't happening. That's a whole meme.
Oh my god, not gonna happen, bro. You can forget that. That's a whole meme right there. Bro, let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you something. We don't deserve another Smash game, okay? We don't deserve another Fighter Pass because this Smash community right here is ungrateful, selfish, biased, cutthroat, wicked, and evilous.
I don't even remember it being that bad, man. It's like Ultimate came out and just the world just blew up. Like,
they even said Home Dude was coming to work with a shit bag on him. Was that
true? Was he? What? Wait, what was that at?
I mean, they said he was coming to work with a bag on him or something to keep him.
Oh, you mean?
Sakurai.
IV drip. Yeah, he was dripped up to an IV.
Yeah, he
Damn.
was
Yeah,
unhealthy.
Yeah, bro. The sacrifice.
The
sacrifice.
That's his baby, man. And people are
I don't
ungrateful about it, man. They don't appreciate it.
I don't think he's gonna make another one. He probably don't want to go through that again.
Bro,
All that stress.
He's gonna. I'm telling you, this gonna be the last one, and we're just gonna get updates. They're gonna port this over to the next console, and we're just gonna keep getting updates. That's what it's gonna be. Either that, or it's just gonna be done.
Raw, how much more can you do to Smash?
At this point, not
Let's
much.
keep it real. Let's keep it real.
We're really just playing the same game over and over with just better graphics. You could always, import the game. You could port the game over with a little better graphics on the next game.
They can make a Smash game like King of Fighters games like that.
I don't. I can say inspired, but not 100% like that. But honestly, though, I'm gonna tell y'all this. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all, though. Honestly, I think there's going to be another Smash game, and the reason why I say that because Sakurai already kind of said it already. He said that the next Smash game won't have as many characters as what we got currently right now, which I'm okay with.
Yo, we finna get that Smash Lite. Yo, hey, if you down for a Smash Lite in the main chat, type hashtag Smash Lite. I'm gonna start it off.
Oh my god,
We're gonna have like 20 characters, dog. 20 characters.
Hey,
hashtag Smash Lite.
Hey, off the rip though, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all, boy. Off the rip though, I think Ultimate. Y'all remember Marvel vs. Capcom 2? That one had characters. All right, so Smash Ultimate is basically Marvel vs. Capcom 2, and then Marvel vs. Capcom 3 is pretty much going to be the next Smash game. Like, it's not going to be like no Marvel vs. Capcom 2 experience, like where we got all these fighters and all these stages and all the music and everything. Smash Ultimate, I feel like, is the ultimate version of Smash. Hence the name, because it brings all these fighters from different universe together and bring all these different gamers from all walks of life together. That's what Smash is all about, because it brings a lot of people together. And I understand why Sakurai wants to keep going because of Iwata. That was Iwata's last wish, to have Smash on the Nintendo Switch. And I think Sakurai did a great job, with developing the game. And a lot of people was criticizing Smash Ultimate, saying, "Oh, it looks the same as Smash 4." Shut up. Like, really? Like,
I'm grateful. I'm grateful. Now,
just ungrateful.
I think they're coming out with a new Smash with less characters, dumbed down version, if you will.
Yeah.
It's a good idea, and it's good for marketing because it gives people a reason. Listen, now we're gonna talk about 20 years from now. You want to play Smash Ultimate? You want the ultimate experience in Smash? Go buy that Switch, man. It gives people a reason to go back to the Nintendo Switch. 10 years from now, down the road, whatever. And so it's brilliant. And I it would hurt. It would hurt my heart, man. My heart. I'm a day one Smasher. It hurt my heart to just, oh man, Smash is done, no more. So yeah, come out with another one, dumb it down a little bit. But I know, and you guys know that there is going to be a huge uproar if they come out with a Smash game that's just not equivalent to what we got on our hands right now.
Oh, you already know, because they're ungrateful. Because they're being ungrateful. And there's a lot of dissatisfied fans out there that will sit there and harass Nintendo and harass Sakurai. But I think in order to put this whole thing to bed, I feel like we're just going to get what we're going to get for the next Smash game. And I'm happy with it either way. If we get like only 20 characters, I'm okay with that. But the next Fighter Pass, this is my theory. And then you guys can plug y'all theory. So hence where we're going to kind of tie this in, because I know a lot of people have questions about the next Nintendo Direct. So from what I'm hearing, and also looking at Nintendo's track record of how they release their Directs, we're going to get a Direct in November. I don't think one is going to happen this month. If we do get one this month, it might be a mini or something like that. It might be like a smaller Direct, but like a big Direct. I think it's going to be November. Now, here's why. Because, of course, we're getting Terry. And I'm hearing that there's a lot of third-party games that didn't get featured in September's Direct, and also some first-party surprises. Now, the fifth fighter, from what I'm hearing, is going to be Geno. And there's a lot of evidence to back that up, which Sakurai himself wanted Geno in the game, but he couldn't put him, he didn't make the cut for Brawl. So they're going to put him in Smash Ultimate. So I kind of knew that Geno was going to happen. Now, he might not get revealed until the Game Awards. And that's what I was telling people. It's kind of if, hand, or but, or maybe kind of situation, because if they reveal him during the Direct, that's cool. Okay, we got Geno. That's cool. We get the release date for January next year, February next year, whatever. But at the Game Awards, we might get a glimpse of the next fighter pass, like maybe a trailer or something like that to seal off the year. And Smash Ultimate might get Fighting Game of the Year as well. Because I think Smash Ultimate is on that list, bro, to get Game of the Year. Because remember, when the Game Awards was last year, Smash didn't come out yet. So it couldn't get nominated. So I feel like it's going to be a big showdown for Smash Ultimate at the Video Game Awards this year. What do you guys have to say about that?
Hold on.
Dang.
Oh man, I was posting the link on Facebook. Sorry.
Oh, you good?
I feel like Smash is gonna take over, man. At the Game Awards, I feel like we're gonna get some big announcements. Not only Smash, but of course, we got, Bayonetta 3, which I hugely think is going to happen. But for Smash, yeah, DLC Fighter 5 is most definitely getting revealed. If a good chance, maybe they might tease like a little small preview of like what we're going to get the next Fighter Pass and whatnot.
That's what I say.
But it's probably not going to be like a whole character gameplay and nothing like that. It's probably just going to be like a picture and that's it. But DLC Fighter 5 is going to get revealed because it's going to get revealed at the Game Awards, and it has to drop between January and February. February is like the deadline. So, Game Awards is when DLC Fighter 5 is going to get revealed. And as for Geno, you already know there was that leaker, and she was saying that Geno was going to be in whatnot. And I don't know. I feel like we're going to have to see because, we had like Sabi and other credible leakers like Vergeman and all that. And, they didn't even say anything about that. So, I mean, it's up in the air. I know she has some type of credibility, but it's up in the air right now. So we don't really know if Geno is really DLC Fighter 5.
And I'm calling it right now, Marlon. I'm calling it right now. The Gaming Awards is gonna announce Smash Ultimate for the 3DS. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
You think so? Whoa!
No, I'm trolling. But I mean, I don't see Geno happening though, man. I just don't see it. There's been a trend set at this point. We see the 4 fighters already.
Oh my god.
We see the 4 fighters already. Not one of them are Nintendo characters. Except for Banjo was a Nintendo character, but he's not owned by Nintendo any longer. So there's a trend of third-party characters and whatnot that are not Nintendo affiliates, if you will. So why Geno out of everybody?
I mean, Geno is owned by Square Enix.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yep. Yes, he is.
Okay, I wasn't aware of that. I don't know. I feel like every DLC fighter, everybody keeps saying Geno, and then it just never happens. I think it's time. I think it's time to hang the hat on Geno, man. I just don't see it. I
see somebody actually say this. There was like, oh, Geno is like on the same boat as Waluigi.
Yeah.
But
I don't know, man. I wouldn't.
I don't know if
I wouldn't say that because Geno has a higher chance. I'm almost 99.9% chance of Waluigi because Sakurai himself mentioned Geno and said that he wanted him to be in the game. You know what I mean? I mean, from Brawl days, he wanted him in, and he didn't make the cut. So, what's holding him back from making it in Ultimate? Yeah. So, I mean, he has a higher possibility of being in the game. But I'm hyped. Either way it goes, whoever it's going to be, I'm hyped. I'll just put it to you like that.
I'm a little disappointed with this whole DLC character list. I actually feel like I've wasted my money. I do. I'm sorry.
Oh my chest. My chest.
I feel like I've wasted my money, but I'm keeping it high hopes. I'm gonna get this DLC.
You wasted your money.
I do, man. I do. But hey, for the people that are excited for the characters that came out, hats off to y'all. Hats off to y'all. You know, I'm not hating. I'm not for the DLC pack. The DLC pack one. The fighters. The fighters that we have out now, I'm not too thrilled about it, man. Banjo is about the most fired character out. Hero is banned from all my tournaments. Don't talk to me about that.
What about Joker? What about Joker from Persona?
Joker's. I'm not a huge Persona fan. You know, he's okay. He's a good fighter. I'm not gonna use him though. I'm not gonna use him, man. So hey, to each his own, man. To each his own, man. You know, I personally wanted to see more Nintendo characters. I'm not a fan of this route that they're going. I'm just not.
Oh God! I can't even breathe.
Hey, Smash from day one for me has been Nintendo characters, and it's not just this. I was disappointed when Bayonetta and Ryu.
Oh, you gotta support.
I am. Hey, I'm supporting. I bought everything. I bought it all. I'm supporting. They got my money. They got my money. Yeah, Kingdom Games. Hero's banned from all my tournaments. Don't you come in with Hero, you're disqualified. Next.
I'm automatic disqualified then.
Yeah.
I'm a hero boy.
Hey man, check this out, man. I tell y'all this. Just like they wanted to. It's like I don't understand, man, about these folks. Like they want to ban Banjo. They say he's too OP. I'm like, Banjo is not even the OP.
Banjo's lit.
Got a bunch of crybabies, man.
No, Banjo is lit. Banjo is lit, man.
Can never be satisfied, bro. That's just the day and age that we're living in. In other news, Red Dead is coming to PC. So I think that was trending on Twitter yesterday. That's big huge news right there. That's huge. Red Dead Redemption 2, yes, it's coming to PC. Yes, sir.
Did y'all like that game?
Oh, Red Dead was amazing.
It was
Red Dead
nice.
2 was amazing. Oh my God, I beat it twice. It's good.
Damn.
Good game. Very good game.
Okay.
I just don't like how there was so much hype behind it, then it comes out and it died. You know, I kind of wish the game had more longevity in it, and maybe this will give it the longevity push that it needs, and well deserved. You know, it's a good game. Yeah,
it is a good game, and it's one of Rockstar's biggest franchises. You know, it's the Red Dead franchise, but not as big as, you know what, Grand Theft Auto. Grand Theft Auto. I think they just throwed Red Dead out there just to kind of hold us over until GTA 6 comes out. But I don't think we might get GTA 6 like we think we're going to get it as soon as we think we're going to get it, because we're hearing that Bully 2
I was just going to say that
is going to be happening. So that changes things.
3. I want a Manhunt 3.
Bully, I'm sorry. Is it Bully 3?
Yeah. No, 2.
Wait, no,
Oh, Bully 2.
Yeah.
Bully 2.
I want
Bully 2.
I want a Manhunt 3.
Oh, bro, I don't even think they're gonna make no more. You want that game to be banned in the US, bro? It got
Mortal Kombat.
Well, that's a different story. Manhunt, bro, is a whole. That I mean, you imagine you playing that on the PS5 though. That's too much. That's gonna be too graphic.
Dude, Mortal Kombat 10 is graphic.
Hey, I don't understand the rating system. You know, like the rating system is just, I don't know. It's kind of crazy.
Like Mortal Kombat, you smashing heads, ripping spines out. I mean, it's the same thing.
Yeah, I mean, that is true. But I don't know. The rating system, I don't know. Because, the Mortal Kombat 10, it is like that. You know what I mean? Like, come on. All the Mortal Kombats for that matter. So it just matters on how they look at the rating game and kind of say, okay, well, we're not going to put this out because it's going to be too graphic for people and whatever.
I guess, man.
But, hey, you know what? It's cool. But I get what you're saying, Raw. The hype kind of died down.
Yeah. Red
Dead. It just flatlined like after a while.
I think the hype died down on Red Dead because they kept delaying it. They delayed it like a whole year, didn't they?
I think so.
They kept pushing it. They pushed it back like 3 times. Yeah.
3 times.
And see, that causes people to not want it no more. They're like, man, forget it, man.
Yeah.
Why you keep delaying your
I
game?
mean,
that's how
same
I'm
thing
feeling.
with Smash.
That's how
same
I'm
thing
feeling with Death Stranded too. Like I'm kind of like I was hyped when it first got announced. I was like, man, this
Baron, where you at, Baron?
yeah, they keep
Y'all be prepared. Y'all be prepared to babysit on when the game come out. The little baby in that thing, right?
Man, I don't even know.
Is it in the book bag thing he got or whatever? Or
it's like a sack, like on his chest,
how does he feed the baby?
stomach or whatever. I don't know. He's carrying a baby.
He got him in
That
an
thing
arm
weird.
sling, bro.
That game is weird.
It is weird.
That game
And
is a weird game.
I still don't know what the hell the game's about. Like, what are we doing? We carrying the baby, shooting the gun.
You know what the game is about.
We connecting worlds with FedEx and UPS packages, and we taking leaks anywhere, anytime. And we're cradling babies.
And an arm sling.
Yo, okay, it's October. Doesn't not Luigi's Mansion come out this month?
Yeah. Luigi Mansion comes out this month. Yes, sir.
Halloween.
October.
I got the
Right?
day, y'all. Somebody asked me to cover a shift. I said, "Do you know what day that is?"
Did somebody say LA Noir 2?
Don't you give me that.
Somebody beat me with a hammer. Bruh, LA Noir 2?
Don't
Yo.
even come out with it.
Hey, thank you, Mike
Nah.
P. Thank you, Infamous, for bringing that up. He said, "I'm ready for Metroid Prime." Whatever happened? Whatever happened to that trilogy pack, though? Remember that trilogy pack that got announced?
Yeah.
Whatever happened to that? We have not heard. That was supposed to come out in like August or something.
Oh yeah, you're right. They said they was done with it.
Hey, check this out. I tell y'all this.
Oh,
I tell y'all this
he got
right
the
now.
inside track. What's up, Marlon?
Best Buy leaked out the trilogy pack. I don't know if y'all remember this, but they immediately took it down once everybody started talking about it. So we know it's coming. But my whole thing is this: like, what?
Are they remastering all those games?
It ain't coming out. It ain't coming out this year, or else it'd have been at E3. I would have saw it. So it's not coming out this year.
Hey, don't dismiss it because we still got at least another direct before the year is out.
You know
and we know how Nintendo is. They're ninjas now.
Hey, that's true because they didn't have. You're right because Overwatch wasn't there either. So you're right. You're right. Let me not speak too soon.
Mhm.
Overwatch is coming out in 2 weeks?
Yep.
Yeah. Overwatch is around the corner on the 15th.
But my thing,
my
thing is this: it's only coming out as it's only coming out as download.
What's coming out only as download?
I don't think
the trilogy?
No, Overwatch. I don't think there is a physical yet.
No, I think there's a physical.
No. There's the box.
And you get a download code.
You get a download card. I was like, what the hell are they doing?
Well,
Why is it like that?
well, because
That is so lame.
You get a free 3-month subscription with it.
well,
But I'm thinking like,
maybe
okay, we want the physical.
Maybe because the game is free. The game is free. You're paying for the characters. The $30 is paying for the same thing they did with Paladins. They did the same thing with Paladins. They dropped the free version, and then they dropped the paid version first.
Yeah.
And then came out with the free version. I think like a month or two later. So it's pretty much the same thing. They're just coming out with it all at once. You can either buy the game with the extra characters.
My thing is why waste money on an empty plastic box that doesn't have the product in it, but just the card?
I don't know.
Don't make no sense.
Breaking news. Breaking news.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
That was a deep sigh. What we got?
Oh my god. Okay, so Bully 2 is rumored to be canceled.
Damn.
Of course it is.
Why?
Damn. Really? We was just talking about that.
Wow, man. Shout outs to OJ. OJ just tweeted. Shout outs to OJ. Let me retweet his stuff. What?
What the hell?
Oh my god, bro.
Yeah, you know how long we was waiting for Bully, man? Bully 2, man?
Bully 2.
That was the game. That was the game back then, though. Bully.
Oh my god. This
got
got canceled?
The first one is the first one on Switch in the store or no?
Nah, I don't think it's.
I don't think so. And then Rockstar is doing something now where if you can get Grand Theft Auto San, which I don't know why people won't have San Andreas, but you can get Grand Theft Auto San Andreas free when you download the Rockstar games launcher. So if you download it on your computer, you get San Andreas for free.
Shoot, they need to bring San Andreas on physical on the Switch. I'm buying that shit.
Bruh, they need to go ahead. They playing games. They
remake San Andreas.
Huh?
Bruh.
Remake it.
But yeah,
straight up. Yeah, remake it. I mean, and go from there. You know, that's just. But, damn, Bully 2 got canceled. If the rumor is true, then, hey, there you guys go. You know.
Oh man, that sucks.
Let me debate. What? Somebody said, let me know when you want to debate console since you trashing Xbox so much. Hey man, they gotta step their game up. They gotta step their game up, man. I mean, don't give people things to talk about.
That Dragon Quest, that actually came out.
Y'all played this Dragon Quest?
Oh, Dragon Quest 11 S? Nah, I haven't even played that game yet. To be honest, I'm so busy, dude. Been so much stuff going on.
I heard the game been selling good though.
Yeah.
The game's been selling good. Yeah, most definitely. Okay. I see how you get down. I see how you.
Hey, I had to play them on both.
You ready to play them on both?
Yeah.
Okay. I see how you get down. Now, I want to ask y'all this. Now, this is something that I really wanted to talk about before. So, something is fishy going on at Sony.
Fishy.
The fact that Sean Layden, after 32 years, 32, bro, I wasn't even out yet. I wasn't even thought of yet. 32 years.
Yeah.
Right? And then just a tweet? You just give this man a tweet? That's it? That's the appreciate. That's like you working at Walmart for Here.
He probably got canned.
Bruh. Nah, I think it's something with the leadership. I think he don't like the direction that Sony is going, and he's just like, you know what? I'm out. You know what I mean? Or it's got to be something, because it's too quiet over there right now. Yes, we're getting The Last of Us 2. I mean, we got Sony back in the news now because of Last of Us Part 2. That trash state of play they had was horrible, and they got the media talking about PlayStation again because of Last of Us Part 2, which I'm hyped for. And by the way, it's sold out everywhere. Like, that gave extraordinary numbers to end off the PlayStation 4, which I think we might still get Ghost of Tsushima. But it's sad. It's really sad to see somebody working at a company for that long, and that's it. A tweet that it's not even on his Twitter account. It's just coming from PlayStation like, hey, look, he's stepping down, and then that's it. But I feel like we're going to find out the real reason why. But I'm hyped for the PS5, don't get me wrong. But I feel like there's a lot of behind-the-scenes stuff that we don't really know about. So how do you guys feel about Sony transitioning into next generation?
I think they're going to be all right. Sony likes to bite off Nintendo a lot, which is okay. But other than that, though, they have a formula, and it's working. I'm not worried about Sony at all. Yeah. They're going to be good. GTA 6, which might not be, the best thing that they could release on launch day, but it is a damn good start. So I think they're gonna be okay, especially with that. That's funny, month exclusive. That's funny. But with that, they're gonna have the upper hand. They're gonna kill it in sales. Day one, they're gonna sell 1 million copies of that.
Most definitely.
They're gonna sell 1 million, maybe even more. Day one of GTA 6. People have been asking for 6 for years, almost half a decade. So there's nothing wrong with PlayStation. They're on the up and up. They got the good foot going. I'm more worried about Xbox, but PlayStation gonna be all right. Spartan, stop arguing. PlayStation over Xbox all day. You don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Phil Spencer gotta go.
Now we gonna talk about this game because it's been bugging me on Twitter to talk about this. Ghost Trash Recon Breakpoint. That's what the person said. Ghost Trash Recon.
Yo, before I It was taking me an hour for my game to get started, and before the stream started, that's when my game wanted to finally start. I haven't got a chance to play it yet.
Oh my god!
I had tweeted, who made the game? Ubisoft.
Ubisoft.
And I said, hey, what's going on with y'all game? But I'm hearing that there's a lot of bugs in it right now. And I'm thinking, like, why do these companies keep releasing these half-ass games?
Be like that, man.
Oh man! Like,
and you know what?
Cough. EA.
And you know what? I'm going to support the games and try them out. But then people are also saying that the game looks identical to Division, but in a
Garbage.
Ghost Recon. And I'm thinking like this too. Why can't they go back to the olden days of Future Soldier Ghost Recon and bring it back like that? What made them go into this vast world with this Ghost Recon like they did Wildlands? I mean, what's going on with it?
Well, because they're banking on the fact that they got Wayne on the commercial, so that's all that matters for them. They're like, we got Lil Wayne on the commercials playing our games. Go buy it.
Yeah, they got Lil Wayne pushing the game.
Did they really think his dry, crusty butt was going?
That was the hope. They were hopeful. They were hopeful.
He's always strapped.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? Then I'm hearing they took most of all the cosmetics out of there that was already in the game for free. They took most of them out and put it in there as a microtransaction for people to pay.
Oh my god, bro! This is Dave.
I don't know.
Oh my god!
No comment.
So, how you think Watch Dogs is going to be when they come out? What is it? What is it? Leave.
Why he laugh automatically?
Hey, Watch Dogs 2. I don't know, man. That game had a lot of. I mean, I liked it, but it was just something about the game. Like, it was so many issues I was having with the. Talking about that game make my head hurt. I mean, it just. I don't know, man. Watch Dogs 3, I'm hyped, but it's Ubisoft.
I don't think that's Watch Dogs 3. That's a spinoff.
Or whatever it is. I mean, Legion. You know, I mean, Lead Trash or whatever. You know, I mean, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Like, I'm not gonna go into this expecting, oh my god, I'm gonna be blown away, because Ubisoft, EA, Activision, those are the big main three companies that I'll say just let fans down, man. Their games are just not polished. I mean, some of them the trailers be looking good.
Marlon, did you see the graphics on the Call of Duty mobile?
Oh my god, it's amazing.
You see the graphics?
It's amazing.
Thinking like, hold up, why these graphics on the phone look better than the console graphics on Call of Duty? What the hell going on?
It be like that sometimes.
I'm like, what the fuck? They're giving us half-ass shit on the console. And this phone looks, the shit looks 8K.
They want you to grab the mobile version, man.
Hey, why are we talking about Call of Duty?
For something for free?
They need to bring it to the Switch. I'm gonna actually play.
Yeah.
Hey, there's an article that's trending on N4G right now saying that people should skip this new Call of Duty coming out this year. Wow, something fishy going on. Something fishy going on, man.
I like that. I like that Call of Duty, man.
That Call of Duty looks good in my opinion, but
we got to see the final game come out though.
This is coming from somebody on the inside.
But you got a lot of bugs in it.
I've heard
y'all played the beta, right? I mean,
I didn't, but I got a couple of my coworkers who played it. They said it's good, but I have heard otherwise. So I'm hearing mixed reviews. So I don't know.
I'm hearing that they're trying to make you pay microtransactions to win.
What? Oh,
there you go.
And I'm hoping it's not a play to win Call of Duty this year, because if not, they are gonna mess it up. Because you know they're doing away with the season pass with the maps, because like I said, behind closed doors, they're thinking about something that's really gonna crash this game down, bro.
Wait,
that's what I read.
Something in my back of my throat. You said what?
That's what I read. Is that this game might be a play to win Call of Duty, and everybody was that's where I'm seeing the uproars probably coming from too. That's what I read up.
Man, look here.
Was that in the beta though?
Oh God.
Huh?
Was that in the beta play to win?
No.
Or is that the finished copy?
No, they're saying this is the finished copy. Maybe might be like that.
Sad situation.
If it is,
mad.
I can understand people being mad. I would be mad too.
Yeah.
If they told me, hey, you can play Pokemon, but you got to spend $1.99 per Pokeball. Come on, here, put your credit card in there. And be like, hold on, bro. I go back to hard gold. You tripping?
Yeah, I mean, real talk. I mean, guys, at the end of the day, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Y'all know I'm always. I don't know. Like, these companies are getting by the minute, by the second. You know what I mean? Like, it's all about the money.
We keep buying into it. We keep gamers keep buying into it.
I don't buy those microtransactions.
It's like when you in school, right? And somebody's picking on you or whatever. If you ignore it and don't allow it to get to you, they stop. But if they see that you still engaging, you getting butthurt, they're gonna keep picking on you. That's what these companies are doing. If you still buying it, they're gonna keep doing it. You know, don't buy it. Don't feed into it. Let it act like you wait microtransaction. What's that? Well, I'm gonna go play Zelda where I can play it for free. You know, don't buy into it, and maybe that. I don't think they'll stop, but maybe they'll stop. Let's be hopeful. About it.
Real talk. I mean, that's what I'm saying. At the end of the day, like I said, guys, microtransaction is not going nowhere.
That's the reason why I'm not buying no seasons pass for Mortal Kombat. None of them characters.
Yeah.
I'm going to wait until next year until the finished edition comes out, and then I'm gonna buy that.
Hey, I understand that. Now, here's the thing. I want everybody's. So Sony finally rolled out the carpets for crossplay. So now we're gonna be having PlayStation 4 with Switch and Xbox now. So they finally got that program out of beta, and so now it's in the hands of the developers. So how do y'all feel that? Because Sony was the only company that was just like holding on, like, no, we're not about to share nothing,
I'm not too excited about it now. If they would have put it out the gate like the other people was doing from the first, it would have been cool.
Yeah.
But to change their minds now, it's like, okay, whatever.
What are we cross-playing though? Like, what titles are they giving us?
Well, we know we already got Fortnite and games that are cross-play compatible, but right now they released it from beta, and now it's fully out there now for developers to jump in and make whatever game they want to be, cross-play with, Switch and Xbox and whatnot, which is cool. But they still waited so long to give us that functionality, give us that feature, That's Sony for you. Yeah, it's about time. It's ridiculous. Now, what do you guys feel about PlayStation Now? That overpriced, buggy program that they had people spending, $25, $30 a month for just to play PS2, PS3 games?
You know what, bro? To tell you the truth, I never even clicked on it.
Yeah, I
don't even know what the interface looked like.
Yeah, I never mind that one.
I mean,
but
I don't need it because I have every single game already in that damn thing, whatever.
Well, I tell y'all what, they just revamped it. Now it's $10 a month or $50, and they're adding God of War, Uncharted 4, a part of the stream package, and I believe some other games as well. So everybody already got God of War, everybody already got Uncharted 4 already, but the fact that it's $10, I mean, I think a lot more people will jump on it now than before, and I think they revamped the whole streaming capabilities of it, so it's not as buggy as it was before. So, yeah, I mean, there you go. PlayStation Now totally revamped for a one big burger whopping price of $10.
It ain't gonna work, and I'm not buying it.
Yeah, I'm not interested in that.
Now, if Nintendo did something like that, hey,
Man, Nintendo, please.
$10 and we give you that 64 online. What? I could do GoldenEye tournaments?
That would be amazing.
Where's my
GoldenEye
wallet?
was bomb back in the day.
Bro, I'm waiting. I got my fingers and all 10 toes crossed.
They could put that. They could
For
put
the
that
64
on
next year.
GoldenEye?
Bro, GoldenEye is amazing.
Oh.
Bro, if they remaster it, bro, can you imagine if Nintendo needs to lay off the crack pipe and get with the times? Like literally start giving us these real good old school games from back then. Like they need to make a subscription.
Technically, they did. They did remaster GoldenEye on the Wii, and it was not good. It wasn't. It was horrible. I was in, bro. They had the gold remote, the gold classic remote.
I want Candy Crush.
Don't give me the Candy Crush.
No, I'll play.
See? Hey, we was just talking about it, man. The mobiles, man. The mobiles. We got to get rid of them.
You gotta be
I'm
joking,
just messing
man.
with y'all, man.
Bro, you see the look on my face?
I know, right? That's
Candy.
why
Candy, who? See, it's people like you. People like you that's making us suffer right now with these mobile games. You know, I love you, but nah, man. Candy Crush. Crush what?
Candy Crush.
Man, look at you.
The Switch edition.
But hey, on the cool though, people will buy it. People will buy it because it's Candy Crush. You know what I mean?
Yeah. People will buy into it.
I mean, they all up on that Tetris 99.
You know, especially with the Lite, because a lot of people bought the Lite just for the kids. I know a couple people that my son already got an Xbox, so I'm gonna get him the Lite. I'm not gonna spend $300 on the Switch. You know, and the kids are the ones that are gonna be like, Daddy, Mommy, that Candy Crush is on the Switch. Oh, child, let me get my wallet.
Think about it though. That'll get all the old people to go buy a Switch.
Yeah, that is true. It's all about that market, man. It's all about that market.
I don't want no Candy Crush.
Hey, in other news, let's get rid of that Candy Crush out of the atmosphere. In other news, Resident Evil 3 remake could be happening real soon because of Project Resistance. Now, I know a lot of people are not hype about this new because I thought it was going to be an Outbreak-like experience, which I enjoyed the crap out of Resident Evil, Outbreak. But from what somebody discovered in the game, it was a mutant from RE3, and they're saying that this is really hinting towards a Resident Evil 3 remake. So, how do you guys feel about RE3 remake? I mean, Resident Evil 2 remake was amazing.
I mean, Resident Evil 3. I hope they add extra content because wasn't Resident Evil 3 a little bit short?
Yeah, it was.
I'd rather have a Resident Evil 4 remake.
Ooh, well, didn't they re-release Resident Evil 4 so many times? But I don't know if it was a remaster. No. I'm not even 100% sure. You're kind of jogging my memory, but I think that would do good if they remake that, like with the whole like baked in flavor of Resident Evil 2 remake, like the visuals upgrade. I think it would be good. I think a lot of people will buy that. But Resident Evil 3 remake would be amazing. I really, it's one of my favorites, and I think it would do extraordinary well if they bring it. But Capcom, man, they're gonna bring it. They just kind of dragging their feet a little bit with that.
Yeah, I think Resident Evil 3 is definitely gonna happen.
You think it's gonna happen?
Yeah, it's gonna happen.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I feel. You, Raw? What you feel, man?
I'm not huge on Resident Evil. I liked it in the past, back in the day, but I haven't played it so much as I got older. But I'm always for content. So if there's a fan base out there for it and y'all are excited, I'm excited right there with you, man.
Okay. Cool. Because I think one of the most exciting things about next generation, about next year, is what we're going to expect, the new experiences that we're going to, experience. And I hope for Nintendo's sake that they can give us something that we have never experienced before, Now,
one thing I'd say, if Resident Evil came out on some type of VR. Don't give me no laugh.
Oh my god!
I'd rock with some VR though. Resident Evil. I'd give that a shot.
Go play Resident Evil 7. Go play on PlayStation VR. That's one of the
I don't have a
scariest.
PlayStation VR. I heard it's good though. I did hear it's good. I need to go.
Bro, you will jump out of your clothes. Boy, you will freak out. That Resident Evil 7, I dare anyone play Resident Evil 7 with that PSVR over their face. Boy, look at you call for your mama. You'd be like, "Oh, mama, come get me."
I thought you said Resident Evil 6. Oh man, that game sucked.
Oh, Resident Evil 6.
They had 7 on the.
Wait, isn't it on Switch? Isn't it coming to Switch? Resident Evil 5 and 6?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
When did they say it was coming out again?
I think it was fall. Yeah, sometime fall this year. Yeah.
Well, we're here, baby. We're here.
It's crazy though, man. I mean, the fact of the matter is, Capcom is the next one. I'm not even going to stress too much on them because they need to get it together. I'm just going to say it like that. They need to get it together, honestly. Now, this is the point. Fat Boy, I know you got a giveaway. Make sure you promo that as well because we're getting close to that point. So make sure you promo it again. Let everybody know what's about to go down for the giveaway.
All right, here.
Go ahead.
Okay, here's the giveaway. You got to make sure you guys is subscribing to everybody's channel. Also, go make sure you guys are following everybody on Twitter as well, Instagram. In order to win this giveaway, I want you guys to go on my Instagram. Twitter page, and tweet me so that way I can get all the names. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put all the names in a little hat thing, and the random person's gonna win a gift card, a 3-month subscription to the Nintendo. I'm gonna put the code. I'm gonna scratch it off and I'm gonna send it in your inbox.
Okay.
So that's
all right.
That's how I'm gonna do.
You guys hear that?
And I want everybody to give Fat Boy a big thanks, man. That's what's up.
Yeah, go ahead and thank Fat Boy, man. And
then for the next podcast, I'm gonna come. We're gonna come with more giveaways as well.
Woo!
But I'm gonna get with Marlon first to see what we're gonna do since this is his podcast. So.
Yeah.
And I'm giving away a 3DS. I'm giving away. I'm giving away a 3DS. All right.
And that's one of the biggest benefits, guys. That there's no other podcast out there on YouTube that's doing what we're doing.
Yeah.
So
because we're gonna keep this going.
Yeah.
Yes, we're definitely gonna keep this movement going. We're gonna have T-shirts for it and everything. I'm telling you, this is real. We're going places with this.
We're talking about T-shirts and
I got somebody that makes T-shirts. He made this one right here.
Oh,
that's tight.
Let's go. Let's go.
What about the new CD you talking about?
Oh, so we're working on, me and the wife, we're working on a Joy-Con board for Etika, RIP Etika, and it will be coming out around, I say, June of next year. We're trying to aim either June of next year or around his birthday. We're trying to release the album. So it's going to be a full-fledged album. It's going to have 10 tracks on it. And if you're not a member of the channel, then you won't hear the album first before everybody else. So you got to be a member first before you can hear it. And then we're going to release it on iTunes. I'm going to be working with Fat Boy to get it hard pressed and everything, because he knows a company that can do that, and then we're going to distribute it like that. So we're doing big things right here on the movement.
You need them raw bars on there. You need them raw bars.
Oh, you already know the raw bars. Oh, bro. Trust me, it's going down. It's definitely going down.
See, I'm going to show you. See, the company that I go through, they just started doing CD jackets, too. They do also jewel cases.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, this is the cover that I made for my mixtape right here, the Unique and Dark. So
okay,
yeah, see?
Nice.
So like I said, what we talked about is that next year when you get the project in order, just give me the artwork and I'll set up the account for you to get the hard copies.
Okay.
And then we'll go from there. And then you can order all the bulks and everything. And then if any fans want to buy the CD that you and Fly Girl working on, you guys can sell them merchandise through y'all own as well with the.
Okay. Yeah, that's a bet, man. That's definitely.
I got you, bro. We only live 30 minutes away from each other, so we can get together and do it.
Yeah, most definitely on that. But I just want to let you guys know, the Bros Podcast is the best podcast on YouTube. You know, we make everybody laugh, we entertain everybody here, and we give back to the community. So just make sure you guys get with. Oh, Fat Boy, put your Twitter in the chat so they know how to,
Throw it in there.
you
Throw
know,
it in there.
follow. Yeah, I'll throw that in there so that they can follow you
Okay.
for the giveaway, because we're giving away that 3 month.
Thank you, gamer boy.
Appreciate that. Thank you so much for that. Now we're gonna keep this going so we can get everybody's name on the for the giveaway so they can enter. So we're gonna keep talking. We're gonna keep rolling until everybody got their name, so we make the giveaway fair for everybody. Is there anything else that anybody want to bring up, like gaming wise? Anything else going on that you guys want to talk? You have anything?
The only thing I brought up earlier was the John Kirby news, but besides that, I don't think I heard anything, not to my knowledge or anything like that.
Okay, gotcha. Cool. Raw, anything you got, man?
Yeah, I'm a little upset, man, because ever since that doggone Gen 4 remake news or leak or rumor, I have been so pro Gen 4 and not really too excited about Sword and Shield anymore. I'm just like, I'm disappointed. I wish it would have came out after Sword and Shield dropped, because then I could have distributed my hype level evenly, you know, hype for Sword and Shield. Oh, no, okay, now we got something else to be hyped for. But now I'm just like, all right, Gen 4, I want that. Sword and Shield, I'll play it. But, you know, Gen 4, you know. So, ever since Gen 4 got announced, I'm like mind blown.
Wait,
like,
it got announced?
Well, no, not announced. The rumor.
It's rumored. We're supposed to be getting a Gen 4 remake, so it's gonna be what, Pearl and Diamond, right, or something like that?
Yeah, Diamond and Pearl. But the thing is if we go back to how the remakes are structured and set up, it's gonna happen. It was rumored, but it's gonna happen. We don't know when, but it's there.
Bro, that's gonna print money.
Oh,
it's
God.
probably next year though. It's probably next year.
Yeah, I want it next year. I think it's coming next year. Yeah.
Yeah, next year.
Yeah, it's definitely coming. Somebody said, UNSC Spartan. Of course, you're a Halo fan. He says, hello, or she says, hello, Halo Infinite about to be dope. As long as it ain't like Halo 5, because Halo 5 was garbage.
And Spartan,
horrible.
Hey, Spartan is a Raw Taraj member too. He part of the group over here on Raw Expression. So, right. Hey, Spartan, stop arguing about Xbox, bro. Come on, man. Keep it gangster. Keep it gangster.
Hey yo. Let me tell y'all something right now, man. Let me tell you. I'm gonna keep it. We keep it real over here on the Bros Podcast. We keep it real. I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. What's up with people can never let this go? It's like a meme now. They said Pokemon Sword and Shield water is like oil.
That was a good one. I ain't heard that one yet.
Okay. We got oil water. We got curry on rice.
What up,
Curry on rice. I'm not too happy about that, by the way.
Bro, we got
oh God, curry on rice.
We got 3DS animations that's recycled. We got N64 trees that are being in like. Oh.
I'm giving the Pokemon Company one very, very small pass on Sword and Shield. You're getting a pass, and you're lucky you're getting a pass with me. Diamond and Pearl better be better, man. It better be a huge, and I say that because X and Y and Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, there was a dramatic difference. It was. So I'm giving you guys, knowing that, I'm giving you guys a small pass on this one. Y'all better come heavy with Diamond and Pearl. Don't mess up my Gen 4. I swear to God, Pokemon Company.
Oh my God, if they mess up Diamond
and Pearl, don't you mess up my Gen 4.
Bruh, if they mess up Gen 4, bruh, I think a lot of people, it's gonna be too much of an outrage. But my whole thing is this, like, seriously though, bro, like. Oh, somebody said the Jero says, is the guy on the left not here? He talking about Fat Boy.
Oh,
nah, he doing something. He
What? Oh, they tagging me again?
They talk about what's up. What?
Nah, he trying to get the giveaway set up. He's setting up the giveaway. He's setting up the giveaway.
They better stop acting like the Mario crew. I mean the Ultimate crew. You gotta be thankful.
Hey, you better be thankful. Shoot, curry on rice all day, baby. Hey, let's go.
Hey, why they copy Zelda? We don't need to. You know what? That's another thing that bugs me about these damn Pokemon games. Stop trying to get me to be so close with my Pokemon. I don't need to be, best friends in real life. I just want to battle and train them. We ain't got to be petting them and feeding them. And
what's up, Master?
And it's a crutch. It's a crutch because you get the effectiveness up with that, and that gives you a crutch in battle. They be like, "Oh, your Pokemon loves you, so you dodge that last attack." Hold on, what?
Yeah.
It's true. It's true though. It's true.
Come on, that's a thing in the game, but that's always been something to grind for. That's been like that was like one of the hardest grinds in Pokemon, like the 900 Korok seeds in Zelda. It was like, damn, I can't do it, And so they made it so much easier that now my son could pick up a game, pet a Pokemon, and now he OP and train in battle. Like, come on, dog.
Comeback Kid says, wait a minute, Raw. Comeback Kid says, what do you do to win the 3 months? Go ahead and plug it again, fat boy. Plug
you
the
don't see it in the comments? They don't see it in there. I just put it in there.
Wait.
Where'd you put it?
Yeah, I don't see it.
I don't even see it in the chat.
I just typed it all up in there. Hold on, let me copy and paste.
Are you blocked from the page? No, you play.
Did you block me, Marlon?
No,
comments, man.
Bro, I don't see a comment, bro.
Yo, come on now. Come on.
Maybe YouTube bugging out, man.
You think so?
Maybe. YouTube be on that drugs.
Yeah, they hating on me, man.
That certified drugs, that cocaine drugs.
Yeah, I typed it all up in there. Hold on.
It's a hell of a drug.
I'm gonna copy and paste it. See if it pops up. Hold up.
Oh, Me World 2.
Me World, the homie.
Coming through. He says, how to BFF with your Pokemon curry or rice.
Curry on rice. I don't like the cooking aspect.
It ain't even popped up.
They need to stop biting off Zelda, bro. They need to stop jacking Zelda.
That's what I'm saying. They need to stop.
Okay. Let me say it again. To win the 3-month card giveaway, make sure you guys is following everybody on Twitter, Instagram, to get the 3-month card giveaway. And my Twitter page is at Hey That's Him on Twitter. You have to put your name by tweeting me so I can get all the names and do my random drawing from there, and the code will be in your inbox.
Inbox.
There you go. There it is.
Yeah,
there it is.
Guys.
That 3 months.
And also make sure you guys subscribe to everybody's YouTube channel, which is I'm leaving it up to
Wii U Gamer 12.
Put all the links.
Make sure y'all subscribe. It's in the description. Make sure y'all go subscribe to Wii U Gamer 12. Raw Expressions. And subscribe to Straight Up Reviews, aka Straight Up With You. Make sure y'all go subscribe to him. And y'all already know, y'all already subscribed to me. So y'all good to go on that. But honestly, guys, I'll say this. This is a situation that I feel like is going to affect Nintendo if they don't step this up. And I think a lot of people was bringing this to my attention. Do you guys think that if Nintendo don't get the online together, do y'all think that it's going to kind of sabotage their momentum? Like it's going to knock the wind out of them, which I feel that it might do it because the online is very important, honestly. And now we're moving off into 2020 and we just barely got a half-baked in, like Wii U, I'm going to use a Wii U term, half-baked in invite system to invite somebody to a game and you still can't even talk to them.
Yeah, that was pathetic.
Do y'all think that's going to hurt Nintendo? Just keep it real, guys. I think it's going to hurt them, in my opinion. I think Nintendo will sell more Switches, more units if the online, because there's a lot of people with PS4s and Xbox and they don't have a Switch because they buy the online garbage. Yeah. I'm not gonna buy a Switch until the online is great. How y'all feel about it? I need everybody to have something on that.
Let me go and take this one real quick. I know some people who have a Switch and they already know, like, they just came from the PS4 and like they're like saying like, yo, this online is like trash, like point blank trash. Like there's no invite system. There's no messaging. And I was like, maybe Nintendo's gonna fix it. Give them a year. Give them a year, Nintendo's gonna fix it. And they really didn't fix anything. Like, to be honest, let's be honest here. They really didn't fix anything. All they did added was Super Nintendo games and a half-baked invite system. That's all it was. That's all it is.
I think
when we asked Nintendo, all right, put messaging so we can message our friends. So we can invite people to the party.
Thank you, Shadow, for the donation.
Native voice chat, to be exact, on the actual console where you can plug in your actual headphones on the Switch and then you can just speak. But that's still not there. And I feel like for like AAA third-party games, especially like other type of online games, it's gonna affect them.
I'm gonna make you a mod, fat boy. Yeah, keep going.
It's gonna affect them with that situation there. But when it comes to like first-party games, they're already good. But when it comes to the online, yeah, they're gonna need some work. They're gonna need.
Because I think the only thing that's holding them on is the Nintendo games that they're putting on there right now. That's the only thing that's holding them over. But I'm also, you know, what I said in the last couple of, you know, hours of the stream, Marlon, is that.
What happened?
Your boy just donated $2. I mean to cut you off. It's my money, and I need it now.
Shout out to homie Spartan. Yeah. Hey, Spartan is a very generous man. He sponsored our last Smash
what's up,
tournament.
Spartan?
He sponsored our last
Hey,
Smash
shout out to Spartan, man. Thank you for the $2 donation to the Bros Podcast, man. We appreciate it. Yeah, keep going, fat boy.
But what I was saying is that I was hoping that they was gonna bring the Miiverse that was on the 3DS over, revamped to the Nintendo Switch.
Yes, me too.
I think if they do that, that would be a plus.
It will help.
That would be.
It will definitely help.
I was liking everybody's drawings that I was seeing, and you know, unique messaging that they was doing.
But here's the problem with that. You see, sometimes when companies try to give us an olive branch, we somehow, some kind of way, drag the olive branch down and ruin it, you know, for everybody else. Because remember, they were posting memes, they were posting all kind of pornography stuff. Come on, guys, y'all got to remember. It was crazy.
They can have somebody at Nintendo being at the desk or something that has that job that can actually filter out all that stuff.
For the stuff,
you can pay people.
So come on.
My thing,
because you can't stop that. You can't stop people from putting stuff like that up there.
That's true.
My thing is Nintendo. Is it gonna hurt them? Yes, in the long run, it definitely will. Right now, I think they're okay. Because it's only $20, and with it being at that low of a price range, I'm not too infuriated with the service itself. Does it suck? You damn Skippy, it does. But it's $20, so I'm not gonna throw my hat at the fan and be in an uproar about it. Now, if they raise the price up to $60 with no progress in the service, I'm knocking on somebody's door. You know, we're gonna have some issues. But like you guys said,
what raise the price on what?
The online service. If they raise the online service price to $60 with no progression in the service,
if older that because when they gonna put that Xbox Live was gonna be on the Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, we don't have it though. Now if they do some stuff like that, give us Xbox Live, give us voice chat, native voice chat, give us the messaging system, charge us $60. Go ahead, I'll pay $60 for that.
Right.
That is true. I mean, that's what's holding back Nintendo right now, just to keep it real with y'all.
Live if it's connected to Xbox.
Yeah, that is true.
I feel like all they need is just to have a in-game party system, messaging, and that and maybe some
that would be it.
emulators. Yeah, and that would be it.
Yeah. That's all
we're asking for, but Nintendo won't do it.
Yeah. I mean, you know, it's Nintendo, man. Baby steps. They're all about baby steps. So we'll see. We'll see when that day comes.
And maybe you know how Mixer is.
Oh, you talking about a streaming? Oh Lord,
they have their own Nintendo streaming.
Oh man, I got that. They got that. Oh,
hey,
they got that.
Hey, the Nintendo ninjas got to him.
Hey, your webcam just threw up, bro.
The webcam was like, yo,
mine?
Yeah. It was like green, like glitching out.
Oh my god,
hey,
yeah.
It was a raw service announcement barcode.
Green, is it still doing it?
No, you good.
Nah, you're good. You're good now. Yeah, you're good.
Okay, what
you good now, bro?
Oh my God, bro, it's too funny today. Oh, Diddy Kong Racing coming to Switch? Yeah, I believe it when I see it.
I was about this close to buying Diddy Kong Racing in Japanese, and I looked at it. I had it in my hand, and I was like, "Nah, bro, I ain't even gonna know what to say."
Yeah, his webcam did an Xbox 360 launch system.
He had that, what they call it, the Ring of Death.
That was Phil Spencer.
Oh my God, bro, I can't, man, my stomach. Oh my God. Maybe Tracer. Somebody says maybe Tracer as a me costume. I really can't see her as an actual character because remember, every Smash character has a long history. Tracer is just an online game character. Like I said, if it prints money for Nintendo, it makes sense. But they're not gonna step out of the code, man. See, Nintendo likes to keep the code.
Facts.
In the comics, he 2019. Yeah, we talked about that at the beginning of the podcast. Go see it.
Go check it out.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you've seen it. Yeah. Good movie.
Most definitely. Guys, if you have any questions, this is a part of the podcast where we're gonna answer questions now. So tag us, so we can answer your questions or whatnot. If you have any questions that you guys want us to answer, I see people just saying random stuff. I paid $60 only for GCN. Wow.
And for the people watching on my stream, go to Marlon's stream if you want to. If I can't, I'm not reading the comments on my stream. Go to Marlon's stream. Marlon Gaming Nation. There you go.
Me? What's this? Oh, okay. I said maybe someday Tracer will join. Okay.
The battle.
Let's see what some of you guys are saying.
I can see Tracer.
Yeah, I mean Tracer is like the face of Overwatch, so yeah, I can kind of see that. Switch Lite, Pokemon SS, Animal Crossing, New Horizons. We'll see them through, and that's before any price cut. 3DS owners getting on board. Cop fine without online services. I mean, at this point, I think the 3DS is dead.
No, it's not, Marlon. I got 4 of them. It's not dead. Get out of here. I play all of them. They all serve a purpose. All of them. They serve a purpose. Okay? I play all of them, Marlon.
Oh, my God.
Ain't nothing dead about it.
Oh, my God, man.
See, you see what I'm talking about? You see what I'm talking about? He got them too.
No. I think.
What?
That's the OG. Yeah.
Screens is cracked. This used to be my son's, but
oh man,
I don't know what to do with them. I don't know if they're repairable.
I mean, they're repairable online.
Too old for that. They ain't gonna repair that.
I don't think.
It's still it's still repairable.
Yeah,
I'm sure you could find somebody to repair it. Nintendo ain't repairing that.
Oh man, please. They're gonna charge you an arm and a leg.
Yeah. You want me to repair this? Oh God. I'm fighting the lion right now.
Man, the money that y'all gonna pay, the money that you gonna pay to repair those, you might as well get another one.
Use them. So I'm thinking like maybe I should just sell them as is.
Yeah, sell them as is.
Yeah, get a couple bucks out of it.
Might as well.
Get you a couple Switch games.
Hey, Marlon, somebody says, can you celebrate my birthday in November 24th for the Bro podcast? Do the Wario voice. Marlon. Do the Wario.
You're the Wario.
What do you guys think about the chances of 50-50 of Breath of the Wild 2 could launch on the same day of the Switch Pro? Yeah, I mean,
I see it.
It's happening.
I see it. I don't see why not. I mean, it could and it could not. you know. But I definitely see it being, hell, hey, Breath of the Wild 1 came out with the Switch. Why wouldn't 2 come out with the Pro?
I see that happening. You know? I really do.
Real talk. I mean, I see it happening. I think it's going to go down. Actually, we got another question. Somebody said, are we releasing the Bros podcast on other services, SoundCloud, Spotify, iTunes? Yes. We're going to, hey, Fatboy, I'm going to get with you on that. We're going to get the podcast on iTunes.
We are? Oh, God. Yeah. I'm on iTunes. No, I'm
not.
Yeah, I'm telling you, the Bros podcast is going to be a big thing. We're getting T-shirts. We're going to be traveling. I'm gonna try to get us into conventions. Bro, this is it right here. This is the movement. This is it. So we're going to get it on Spotify. We're going to get it on that's why I tell people, share the stream. Let's get our viewership up, you know, and we're going to do some damage.
Man, the more to do this stuff for you guys.
That's true.
We keep trying to tell people that because you got people that be coming to us like, well, why don't y'all do this no more? It's because y'all got a restaurant. They going out of business.
That's true. That is true. I mean, it's just like a restaurant. If you go to a restaurant and the food is good, and y'all don't buy nothing, then they're gonna go out of business, and then y'all will be like, "Hey man, what happened to the restaurant that used to go down the block?" Well, it's because you don't go down there and support them. Yeah. Right. So it's the same thing with what we got going on right here. If you guys don't come, because this is what these companies look like when we send everything off to iTunes and they look at the numbers and they're like, "How many viewers do y'all have?" or whatever, and we say, "Okay, we average about 80 to 90 viewers." That's good. Because a lot of people's podcasts they don't even get that kind of numbers. So I mean, if you guys continue to come to the podcast every Saturday at 3 p.m. Eastern time, trust me, and y'all share it, spread the word and everything. We could get it on Spotify. We could get it on iTunes. We could get shirts made. We can get us traveling. You know what I mean? Like, you guys just got to keep supporting the movement. That's just what it boils down to. So just to answer that question,
it's got to be more. It's got to be more supported with, you know, African Americans getting out here.
And that's what it's about. That's what it's about.
On foundation, because there's a lot of us, like we were saying, is
selfish.
It's a lot of selfish people out here, groups, and disband them because what's going on. And like, people got to understand is that cast has weaknesses.
Yeah, real talk.
Right. People that's gonna come in here that don't like Marlon, that likes, you know, straight up reviews, that likes Raw, stuff like that.
Yeah, real talk. I mean, real talk. Honestly, like I said, this kind of blossomed into what we got today, and I just want to keep it real with everybody. Like, the Bros podcast, it started off from just me just revamping the podcast and be like, you know, I'm bringing the podcast back because people keep asking about it. And then all of a sudden we got Player Essence. You know, you guys know Player Essence. He's like, touching 54,000 subscribers. And you got, of course, my boy Baron, you know, so we got all these collaborations. We got all these people coming in here making the Bros podcast what it is. So if you guys keep watching, you guys keep supporting, we'll keep giving you the podcast, and then we'll branch it out and make it bigger. The bigger it gets, the better it gets for everybody. We can do more giveaways. Yeah. Like Raw Raw was telling me behind the scenes that he used to do console giveaways. Hint, hint. If you guys keep supporting, who knows? We might give away a Switch Lite.
Yeah.
That would be huge. You know what I mean? Giving away a Switch Lite or a Switch game or a PlayStation game or Xbox game or a 3-month Xbox Live, whatever it is, you know, we want to give back to you guys.
And I gotta say, man, the podcast started when Marlon hit me up. It was like, actually, it started with East KY plugged me and Marlon together, and Marlon was like, "Yo, let's do something." And so, you know, it was just me and him. But I absolutely love where the hell this went right now. This right here is dope, man. It's fire. I absolutely love it. So keep this up, guys. We're gonna push this to the limits.
Most definitely. Yeah, he cutting out. Yeah, it's the
it's Discord.
It's Discord. Yeah, Discord is tripping.
We are gonna have to find a better route on how we're gonna do this, because these Discord phone calls it's tightening it up, man.
Bro,
hey man, yo,
I don't even see Raw. Bro,
you don't see me? I see me. You don't see me at all?
Oh my god, bro.
It's like my screen, bro. It's like loaded. Yeah, your whole camera is like loaded.
My camera is fine on this end.
I know. I'm looking at the stream.
Hey man,
it's on stream like that?
No, on stream it's perfectly fine. But for some reason on my Discord, like your thing is like loaded.
Remember, that's the guy right there in the comments. Remember what I was talking about? His name is Angel Page. I saw his comment last weekend where he says the algorithm is working against us. Remember we talked about that subject?
Yep, it is.
And he's totally right. And I told you, I'm feeling that.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. I mean, you got to remember this. YouTube, they go down to the nitty gritty, to the bones of everything, right? And they look at the data and they're like, okay, what is people watching? So if people are watching the Bros podcast, they're going to send out more notifications, right? It makes sense. So if more and more people tune in every Saturday at 3, it's all about consistency. If you keep streaming every Saturday at 3 p.m., YouTube is going to be like, okay.
They're doing
they're doing something, and they keep getting the same amount of viewership every Saturday. So we're going to keep promoting, and they're going to send out more notifications.
Yeah.
That's how you see guys like Spawn Wave and Broken Games HD and all these other guys with their podcasts. They got 2,000-3,000 viewers. It started out small, and then you start getting over 100 viewers, and they just keep climbing. So that's what I'm saying. It can happen, man. It can happen. We just got to stay humble, keep working, keep grinding, keep spreading the word. I mean, that's what it boils down to.
This is a very good question. Angel Page says, but will you have women on the podcast too, or is it just strictly bros? Marlon, answer that.
Well, I mean, it all depends. I mean, we can, but it kind of all depends on the scheduling and the timing and everything like that. But yeah, it won't hurt to have
I would say more of a special guest. How you feel about that?
Yeah, more of a special guest, because it's the bros. You know what I mean? So I don't mind having special guests on the podcast. That's cool, because the more diversified it is, the better it is, and the more engagement to keep the viewer keep watching and everything like that. So yeah, most definitely, man. Most definitely.
Girls get together on Girls Night Out. They don't want us there.
So we're going to play them too, huh?
Hey, man. Hey. I feel that. And I tell people this is one of the most raw podcasts that you guys are going to ever watch. Like, this ain't no filter, suit and tie. You know, we're getting paid behind the scenes to tell you crap. No, we're going to keep it real with you. If a game is garbage, we're going to tell you why it's garbage, and we're going to tell you where you should put your hard-earned money at. We ain't going to sit here, fabricate, sugarcoat, nothing. We're going to keep it 100 raw, 100% with y'all.
Yep.
Yeah. So that's just what it is.
But we got to get them shirts going.
Ooh, them bro shirts. Yo, we have to get them shirts going. Are you kidding me?
Do y'all need a shirt maker? I got somebody. Yeah, I got somebody. The homie that made this. He made this one. You know?
Oh, bro. Yes. So, we got to get some shirts made, bro.
Yeah, homie.
What I'm gonna do?
Justin Wheeler. Shout out to homie Justin Wheeler.
Okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna team up with Teespring down at the bottom so people can actually see it. Oh, the wifey in the chat, so we can actually see it in the bottom side of the stream, so people can actually buy shirts live, so we can acknowledge them. You know what I mean, when they buy a shirt and whatnot. So that's good, man. That's good. We're gonna get the shirts rolling.
Because we got some of these companies out here that be discriminating with sizes.
That is true. Yeah, you gotta watch that. You gotta watch that as well, because you know how it is, man. People be trying to win. Yeah. Well, as long as I'm here, you have a new subscriber in me. I wish you well. Thank you, Angel. Appreciate that. Really appreciate it. But yeah, guys, seriously, I love what we got going on. Hopefully you guys, make sure you guys follow Fat Boy on Twitter. Okay? Make sure you follow him on Twitter. because
they gotta tweet me so I know, so I can get the names.
Tweet me.
Write a little note saying, "Hey, you was in the stream."
okay, all right, and then he will DM the person that will win the 3 month. Okay.
I will get with Marlon to let him know the name of the person that won.
Tweet him so he know that it's real.
Yeah.
So there you go. So y'all know that it's real and everything like that. Guys, honestly, this is like one of the best like get together that anybody can have in gaming, because like I said, there's a lot of brothers out there that just for some reason they just rubbing elbows, man. They just can't get it together. They just can't come together as one, because united we're stronger than separated. Definitely. You know what I mean? So, bruh, we oh wait, somebody. Moss Steven, welcome to the Brotherhood. Thank you so much for subscribing. But yeah, man, honestly, guys, we're gonna keep doing. Something happened?
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. The dono train. Here we go.
Two.
Hey, somebody need some Dunkin' Donuts? All right, here we go. All right, so Me World 2 with the $5 donation says, have a few guesses for you. Roger Base, HMK, what? HMK, even Joe, how you pronounce that? Sija? The voice of Claude from Fire Emblem 3 Houses.
What?
They all YouTube famous. Hey, bro, bring them.
You got
I know HMK. I know HMK. Bring them, Me Too World. Bring them over. I know HMK. So you could get HMK over, man. That's my boy, though. He actually subbed to the channel for about 3 years now. 140,000 subscribers strong. Roger Base. I know Roger Base. He's Nintendo Base. Most definitely. Bring them over, man. Bring them over. Hey, we applaud guesses over here on the Bros Podcast. We don't discriminate color. Not because it's the Bros. We don't discriminate. Bring them all over here. We show them all love. Thank you so much, Me World 2, for the donation. Really appreciate it. And also, this is another thing. We're going to make it cool. We're going to have live giveaways. So this is the one that Fat Boy is doing now. But maybe next week we might do a live giveaway where we might quiz y'all. Like, ask y'all a question. Gaming-related question. And if y'all answer it correctly, the first person to answer it correctly gets it.
Right.
So, Marlon,
I'm gonna do the giveaway next. I'm gonna
so
provide the giveaway.
Okay.
Next week.
Yeah. So Raw's going to be doing it.
So he going to do it next, and then you going to do it next, and then it's going to come in. We should do it 360.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Right.
Cool. Okay.
Yeah. That's what we're going to do. So everybody's, getting engaged with everything. So yeah, I feel like that's fair. And the more people that we get to, like I said, sharing and talking about the podcast on Twitter and stuff, because they use the hashtag. Make sure they use the hashtag the Bros Podcast. That way we can kind of see what's going on there. Let's see, what other questions y'all have? We're just taking questions.
Somebody said Dom doing his thing said, what am I missing out on? Bro, you missing out on the best podcast in the world.
Better tune in, bro. You better tune in. We're gonna be on iTunes.
You never know what's gonna come out of us.
I did see somebody. It was further in the chat scrolling up. They asked, do we think Pokemon games, the original Pokemon games, are gonna come to the Switch?
Oh my lord, bro! If they do that, it's over.
I hope. That's money. That's money in the bank,
bro. That is paper, strong paper.
I feel like the original Pokemon games was on the 3DS, so yeah, I can see it on Switch.
Yeah. Nintendo would be on drugs, on serious drugs, not to bring that over. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Lay off the crack pipe, man, and bring that joint over. We over here, we hungry, bro. We hungry.
Someone said the broadcast, not a podcast, the broadcast.
I like that.
Hey,
someone in front.
Hey, Spartan throwing shade right now. Someone in Florida with the Star Wars name needs to take notes. I know who you're talking about. I'm not gonna say any names.
Ooh. Stepping on toes, boy.
It's who we were talking about earlier. Marlon. We're not gonna go into that. That's not what we're here for.
No, we gonna leave that alone. We're gonna leave that.
Yeah, that's not what we're here for, man. We're not here for that.
Oh my Lord God Almighty, this is crazy. How about another Pokemon Direct before Sword and Shield? Ro, what do you think about that? You're the Pokemon guy, man. What do you think about that?
That's tough. I
don't think so.
It's real close. It's real close to launch. So I think they gonna keep doing what they doing with the little tidbits they tossing out. That 24-hour stream was pointless, though.
I mean, to be frank with y'all, I mean, I wouldn't say 100% pointless, Raw, because we did get that new Pokemon, but still, yeah.
But you made us wait 24 hours. Hey, sit through this 24-hour stream like we ain't got nothing to do. I work 10-hour shifts. I ain't got time to be sitting in front of a computer screen for 24 hours. I don't. For a ponytail. It wasn't even a new Pokemon. It was a Gen 1. You made me sit 24 hours for something I saw 25 years ago, 20 years ago.
I caught like 20 ponytails on Let's Go.
Come on. That was a little too much.
I can't, man. I can't. Beverly says, are we... Wait.
No, you good.
Beverly says, are we getting someone else from the Bro podcast, like block content? Maybe Lax Chris, Give Explain. I guess like Andre or John comments. Okay. I mean, anybody, man. Anybody. I mean, Lax Chris wanted to collab before. So, I mean, he's following on Twitter. I mean, yeah, most definitely. Anybody, man. Anybody. But he said, y'all wildin'. But yeah, continue, Raw. 24-hour podcast.
I don't even want to direct at this point after that. I'm cool. Just give me the game. I'm good. You ain't even giving me no new Pokemon, man. Come on, Nintendo.
18 gyms. Oh, they lied to us. Smoke and mirrors, guys. Smoke and mirrors.
I remember that. I was like, 18 gyms. And then Game of Spin comes out. Oh, yeah, it's only 8 gyms.
Yeah, bro, that was a slap to the face. That was a slap to the face.
I do want them to do another region, though. I hope, and the Switch can do it. They can do it with the Switch. They could put us in another region. Let us beat the first region, Galar, and then send us to Kalos. There's no reason why you can't do that.
Most definitely. I mean, I don't see why not. I mean, I think it's just ridiculous, But at the end of the day, guys, like I said, man, it comes down to this. The fans are in an uproar right now because of Sword and Shield. I'm not even as hype, honestly. I'm just like, yeah, I'll play it. I'll get around to it. I'll play it. But I'm not there like, oh my God, like Luigi Mansion 3. Yeah, that's a game that I'm like, yo, give it to me right now, Nintendo. Yeah. Give it to me in my hand right now. Let's go. But Pokemon is so much controversy. Like I said, with the graphics, with the gameplay, the Pokemons being too stiff, they looking too robotic. They using old 3DS animation. We got N64 Tree. We got Courier Rice. We got water looking like oil. We got 18 gyms when it's supposed to be 8. It's like, Christ. Like, what? I mean...
At this point, all I'm asking for is a solid online service for Pokemon. Just give me a solid online experience, and I'll be happy. I won't complain about nothing else. Right. The story is good. The gameplay is good. Just give me a solid online. That's all I really want. Give me something that I could come back to my Discord and set up some dope tournaments or whatever the case. I want to do a Pokemon League in my Discord, man. I'm going to set up for the new people coming in, for the new Pokemon fans. If you're a Pokemon fan coming into my Discord, I'm going to have gym leaders. I'm going to assign gym leaders amongst the people in my Discord. They're going to be a certain gym leader. And you're going to go through the ranks of a Pokemon League within my Discord. It's going to be lit. But I can't do it unless they give us a solid online structure. So
Right. Hopefully the online for Pokemon Sword and Shield is actually good. Because we know how this online already is. So I don't want to be going in a raid and I'm having like 2 times backlag going on.
And Let's Go kind of worried me. with the online. So
Oh yeah, no, that online was bad. That was just like wait.
It was baby mode like a mother lover.
Baby mode, like I can't even play.
Hey Marlon,
Like, I can't even.
Yeah. I see.
So did they add
Go ahead.
online support to that game yet?
Online support.
Who is that? Musa says, "Can we help Carlos post the game?"
Hey Marlon, I see somebody up in here said, where was it? Oh, Super Mario Bros. Says, are you guys watching the Game Awards on December night in live stream? I think we should do that. I think what we should do is
that's gonna be lit.
I think we should all live stream the actual, our camera and the Video Game Award footage on stream, but be in voice chat with each other. Just us, just in the MGN podcast DM. Be in voice chat together. That way, it's only us on each other's stream. It's still the Bros podcast, but everybody on our streams gets to see, the
VGS,
live footage.
That'll be lit.
I think we should do that.
Yeah, that would be lit.
Mean, that would be lit, but I'm banned on YouTube.
Oh God.
How you get banned on YouTube?
Bruh. How long you gonna be banned for? You banned for good?
I think it's at like December time. I don't know.
Man, it's in December.
but if I do live streaming, I'm live streaming on Twitch though.
Okay.
On Twitch? Oh, I feel that. I feel that.
Twitch.
I can feel that. I mean, I understand that. Hey man, look here.
What did you do to get banned on YouTube?
Oh my God, bro! I can't.
You would even believe it.
I want to make sure I don't do it.
Yeah, I was reacting to Death Battle, bro.
Oh God.
The last weekend stream,
and then they just took the whole thing down.
Bro, this is crazy. Oh, some hot news just dropped from Mansion. It just got raided. So yeah.
What did mention?
It's E for everyone.
all of them like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
wait, is it all the Luigi Man? I'm not.
Hey, Luigi's
Yeah. I think all of them was like that.
I can't wait to touch that again, man. Luigi's Mansion felt so good to play, bro. It was
It's gonna be
fluid.
good.
The gameplay was
for the
awesome,
Switch.
man.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fire, bro.
2 for the Switch.
You said what? That
Remaster Luigi Mansions 1 and 2 for the Switch.
that would be lit. That would be lit.
They haven't announced it.
Yeah, that would be lit though if they can do that. I'll take it too. What's your overall thoughts on Mario Kart Tour? I have mixed feelings about it. Anybody play Mario Kart Tour? Because I haven't even got around to playing that.
I did
I'm not
Mario
touching
Kart Tour. My girl did, but I haven't played it.
I haven't touched it.
Yeah.
I haven't touched it.
I guess nobody haven't touched it.
There's no point. We got Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I'm not touching no Mario Kart Tour. You want to play Mario Kart with me? Let's get on the Switch.
Yeah, right.
I support Switch, so I'm not going to buy a mobile game. I'm going to support the Switch.
So,
Oh my God, I can't.
There you go. Why are we laughing so hard? Something happened.
I said you.
Oh my God, you man, you something else, boy. I tell you.
I wasn't even trying to be funny, dog.
Oh my God. Hey, but you know what though?
Am I cutting out?
Hey, but you know what though? That's cool though. That's cool that you're not supporting the mobile thing. Because see, it's one thing everybody's saying, "Oh, I'm tired of playing mobile games. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of that." Well, stop supporting it. Stop downloading it. You know what I mean? So it's good that you're not a part of that problem.
Yeah.
Everybody else like, "Oh my God, you need to stop making mobile games," but you're downloading it though.
right.
Dashi Games spend like $500 just to unlock Yoshi on Mario Kart Tour. That's insane, bro. Dashi Games got that money. He got that paper. So you doggone right. $500 just to unlock a character, man.
No.
Nah, man.
I would never do that. I would never do that. Convince me on that.
Hey man, that shit got the millions of views, so he can do it. Oh boy, $500 is like 1 cent for him.
I still wouldn't. Even if I had the money, no, I'm good.
All right. Even if I had that.
Hey man, look here. No way, Jose. I ain't do.
I'm not.
Dacky got that paper. We over here flipping burgers at McDonald's. We ain't on that kind of level, kind of paper yet. Hey, we trying to look here. We trying to make sure the mac and cheese stays on the bun. Okay.
Refuse Game says we are definitely getting Pokemon Diamond and Pearl remakes next year, 2020. Boys, thoughts? We've already spoken on that. We're hyped. We're excited. It's definitely gonna happen. It's just a question of when, but it's definitely gonna happen.
Definitely gonna happen. Most def. Fat Boy, did you get any news on the giveaway? Is anybody interacting?
Let me see.
All right, because I don't want to. We don't want to end off the podcast and everybody going crazy. Where's the giveaway? You know how to.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Vacations.
People over here at Wii U Gamer 12. Where's the giveaway?
You people. Just follow me.
I'm a direct him to Fat Boy. I'm gonna direct him.
Please.
How about the name of Nest Boy and Josh had only followed me, but they haven't at me.
We need a lawnmower game.
Yo, hey, Dopest, he be trolling. Dopest, you funny, bro. That's another entourage right there. You funny, Dopest. Yo, what's up with all that though? Straight up, what's up with all these damn simulator games, bro?
What?
Did y'all play the Goose Game? The Untitled Goose Game?
No, but it's ranked number 1 though. Hey, it broke number 1.
Hey.
It broke number 1.
Game of the year.
What's up with that game?
Game of the year. I'm telling y'all.
It's game of the year, dog.
Game of the year contender. That Goose Game. That Untitled Goose Game. What OJ said in the last stream. What you get the groundskeeper.
You gotta get the groundskeeper wet, dog. Get the groundskeeper wet, dog. Get him wet. Pause.
Oh, no.
Oh my God. I don't know, bro. Oh man.
What do we have to add? Comeback Kid. Go to. You gotta.
Explain it to them, Raw. Explain it to them.
You gotta add everybody. You gotta sub everybody in the podcast right now, not later, right now. And then you go to Fat Boy's Twitter. Fat Boy, put your Twitter up in there, though.
Put the Twitter in there, Fat.
Go to Twitter and take it from there, Fat Boy. Tell them what you gotta do from there. Get him real wet. King of the game says.
It's the last time, y'all.
Oh my God.
Hey, copy and paste it. Copy and paste it so they know.
Let me see.
So word just got out that the last Death Stranding trailer that dropped on TV is supposed to get everybody really hyped for the game. Are you guys? I want to know who in the chat and also in the podcast. Are you guys picking up Death Stranding day one?
I'm definitely up because I want to see what it's about.
Will you?
No, I'm gonna go ahead and go the other route on that one.
You gonna bow out?
I ain't playing no Death Stranding.
I'm gonna play it.
I'm gonna pick it up, but it ain't gonna be day one. It ain't gonna be day two.
You gonna curry and rice on that? Oh my God, bro. Hey, that controller is lit though. That P controller, boy, with that baby on the left side of the stick. Telling y'all boys, man, Sony getting creative out here. Street, boy.
That baby pissed all over the controller.
That P, that orange, that burnt orange P controller. That controller that looked like you just played in water.
Yo, Marlon's laugh is lit right now. Lit.
Oh my God! I tell y'all, man, too funny.
But this is hilarious.
I'm trying to tell you, man. We got to keep spirit alive. We have to be, you gotta have a slogan, and our slogan is to be funny and make people laugh. Everybody else have their own unique way. Some podcasters you go to and you listen to it, it's like boring as heck. It's like, what am I listening to? This is
why am I here?
Like, why am I even here? Like, y'all are boring. You know, you gotta keep people laughing, man. Study shows that people love laughing. They love entertainment. That's the number one thing in America.
Yeah,
is entertainment. So if you're not entertaining, bye Felicia. I'm out. Y'all boring as heck.
Let's get it, baby.
It's just like divide and conquer. It's just like listening to a music video. A guy outside, out of the trunk of his car, just selling giving you some free CDs or whatnot. Hey, listen to my stuff, man. And you put it in your CD player, like, oh man, this is trash. You just
Yo, hey, I had a dude on Hollywood Boulevard a couple of years ago got mad at me. He tried to, hey, bro, you want to buy my CD? Nah, I'm good. Oh, well, forget you, man. When he started, I was like, bro, I don't got the money for your album right now, bro. That's not what I came here for.
Oh God, I tell y'all boys, man. The best podcast since the Japan Time podcast. R.I.P. Japan Time. Let's go. Let's get it. Curry on rice. Let's go.
Curry on rice. I want some curry on rice now. I want some of that.
Man, that curry on rice sounds good though. But the way they were showing it off in Pokemon, anybody got curry. I gotta catch them all. I'm too busy catching them all. Why do I need to make curry and rice?
I'm probably going to test that feature out once and never touch it again.
They took out national decks for curry decks.
How did y'all feel when they removed the decks, bro? How did y'all feel about that? I was so mad. I was heated. Yeah. I was like, why are you going to take that out? That's an important... Never mind.
It saddened me because then it got my mind wondering, well, who's in the game then? Like, you can't announce something that big and not tell us but who's there. Like, come on, Nintendo.
I'm still waiting for the Gen 8 Pokemon to be revealed.
Bro, they've revealed like 4 of them, 5 of them. Like, who else? Come on, bro. And now they want to give us Galar region. Get that shit out of here. You feel me?
Hey, you know what though? I think that editor at Game Informer, I think he deliberately did that whole thing about 18 gyms just to get people hyped for Pokemon again because he saw all the negative stuff. Don't lie for the Pokemon company. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Don't say 18 when it's just 8 because that's a big difference.
And that's a big thing to lie about. Like, you talk about wanting to piss people off in the Pokemon world. Go ahead and tell us it's 18 gyms when there's only 8. Oh my God. You about to have everybody knocking on your door like, what's up, little homie? You done lied to us.
Right.
It ain't you know that gentle knock when somebody knock on your door for some brown sugar? Nah, it's gonna be like
they're gonna be out there with
we hungry, we won't eat. We hungry, we won't eat.
Yeah, they're gonna have pitchforks and torches on your ass. Yeah. Allow me to brag for a moment though. Can I brag for a moment?
Dig in.
So I'm at E3 and actually I was in the voice chat with Wii U Gamer when this happened. And I went to he was in the voice chat with me, Wii U and Omarion. And so I'm at E3 and I'm in line at the Pokemon line and I get to the front. I hang up with them to play the game. I'm playing the game, right? And then the dude at the
I'll be right back, guys. Okay. Keep going.
Dude at the stand was like, hey, you want to nerd out real quick? So I said, sure, what you got, bro? And so he said, look behind you. I turn around. Bro, Masuda was watching me play Pokemon Sword and Shield, dog. It was fire. Masuda was standing there watching me play Pokemon Sword and Shield. Yeah, it was fire. Yeah. Hey, I got my phone out. And was like, hey, y'all, look who we got behind us. It's on my YouTube. I was like, look who we got behind us, bro. The dude watching us, he watching us. Shout out Masuda, man. That was fire.
Yeah, that would be lit. That would be lit right there. You remember when you said you saw Lil Yachty?
Oh yeah, Yachty.
I don't want to go over there,
bro. Hey, he was with a big group too, and he was looking around, And I was just like, yo, it's okay. Let me see how dude move. He a weird one. He a weird one. And then he put his hood on and bowed his head. He like put his hood on and was like this. And I was like, bro, nobody cares that you here. Like, you ain't gotta put your hood on, dog. Like,
they must have paid him to go over there.
You know, I ran into Big Sean too. I ran into Big Sean.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, Big Sean. Big Sean actually came up to me because I had the Dragon Ball Z lanyard on from playing Kakarot, and he was like, "Hey man, you played the new Dragon Ball game?" And I looked up, I was like, "Bro, you know who you are?" Like, yeah, he was cool though. He started nerding out, bro. You see the new Super? Did you see the new Broly movie? I was like, bro, yeah, I saw all of it. Yeah,
that Broly movie was off the chain, man.
Yeah,
lit.
Fire. Yeah, it was.
Straight lit. Broly movie.
They thinking about bringing. I heard they might bring him back in the. They're in the manga right now.
The movie scoring, everything, the music to it. Oh, it was.
Oh, it was cinematic. It was amazing. Yeah.
That was off the chain, bro.
Yeah. There was the whole movie theater was packed when I went to go see that. I took my son. He had to sit in my lap. There was one seat left. He had to sit in my lap. So, but yeah, that movie was fire though.
Yeah, if y'all haven't watched the Broly movie yet, I don't know what you're doing.
Yeah.
I saw it before it even came in theater. I saw it in Japanese. I posted it in my Discord. Everybody was like, no, I don't want to see it. I was like, y'all ain't real fans. I'll watch it with subtitles. I ain't tripping.
Oh yeah, I watched it in subtitles and I watched it in dub.
Yeah.
That movie, man.
Let's talk to the folks in the main chat. What else do you want to see from Sword and Shield? We just want good online at this point. We the raid battles need to be perfect. They need to be perfect. I won't accept nothing less. Other than that, it's Pokemon. I don't expect too much. A good story, a good team to battle the villain team, and then we're good.
Yes, sir.
Beverly Carter said, "Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yes, sir.
Hey, look here. And if you come to somebody's stream with Hero, you're going to get banned.
hey, don't come to my stream with Hero. Don't come to my stream with Hero, dog. Hey, Silver done found out about that. Don't you step in here.
Boy. Don't do it.
Beverly says, can I ask a question, please?
Hey, fat boy, what do you say Phil Spencer got to do?
He got to bow out.
You gotta go, man. If you don't go to all the Xbox players on here,
Oh God, that's the funniest thing on stream, bro. He said
he got to go, man.
Oh my God, man. Oh God.
Inside Xbox and show nothing.
On the female and saying, I'm sorry, I won't do it again.
He went on E3 and showed nothing.
Nada.
Hey, he straight up went out on Twitter. Y'all remember this? He went out on Twitter, right? And he said, yo, we're supposed to be getting 13 new games from 13 new studios. This man went on stage and gave us...
Where they at?
Exactly.
Mobile games.
Literally at the end, bro. Oh my God.
It wasn't 13 original them. Them.
Yeah. Yo, that damn laugh.
13?
Yo, that damn laugh.
Oh my God.
I'll be at 13 Farzas. No. Just at one gear.
That damn laugh, bro.
That's hilarious, man. Hey man, RP Phil, man. RP Phil next year.
Oh man, my stomach, bro.
That laugh sound like the homie in the hood trying to start his car. Just kicking over.
A year after the Xbox Scarlet come out, we're gonna get Xbox Scarlet X.
Yeah.
Hey, we should make that into a shirt, man. You gotta go. It gotta go, man.
Gotta go.
Hey, that'd be a good slogan.
That's a meme. That's a meme.
They got a hashtag and just spread it around to gamers.
Bro, like, this is hilarious.
Oh God, man, my head hurts. Oh God, I can't laugh anymore, man.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
Hey, everybody in the chat.
Gotta
go.
Phil gotta
Put it.
Put it in the gaming community all around. Like Spencer gotta go. Find out where we
boom.
Marlon, you all right, Marlon? You all right, Marlon?
Gotta go.
Marlon dying.
Yeah.
Oh my God, yo! I can't.
Now that he's attached to it.
Hashtag Phil Spencer needs to leave. Yeah.
Hey, Spencer.
You know, he the last one left out of the 3, right? Y'all know that, right?
Yeah.
Reggie gone. Okay.
I'd rather have Reggie.
Sean.
I'd rather have Reggie go over to Xbox and get Phil Spencer's ass up out of there.
Oh no. East KY, you silly East, you silly. You silly East.
Oh yeah, East KY hilarious. He hilarious.
Yo, hey, run that.
He said, "Do the Donald Duck." It's impressive. He said, "Do the Donald Duck."
Do it. Run that. Run it.
Run that.
Oh God.
You over here sounding like a DuckTales episode, bro.
DuckTales.
Oh, Scrooge McDuck over here.
Oh God.
Yeah, you a
Oh
coward.
my God, man. I tell you, my head hurts.
This is funny, man. This is.
You said Phil gotta go, boy.
Gotta go.
Look. I'm gonna put that. I'm gonna put hashtag Phil Spencer needs to leave. Phil Spencer, or the new Xbox 2020. Is it coming out 2020?
The new Xbox.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, with the PS5.
Xbox 2020 will not.
Man.
Will not what?
Man.
Oh God. Wait, he said forget Xbox. I only played 360 for the game. I don't have a PS3, PS4, Switch. Angel says, honestly, Xbox is a fine platform. It might not have as many exclusive as PS, but the few they do have are very good. Forza, Gears, and that will change in time with their student. Bro, how many times has Phil come out with a tweet? How many studios that they have acquired? How many games we can expect? And then they let us down. They let us down at E3. He said it was a 2-hour stream. Come on, y'all, help me. Somebody help me. Somebody help me. He said it was a 2-hour stream, and it ended at 1 hour and 40 minutes.
Yeah.
We had 20 more minutes to go to show more games. Where is the games, dog?
How about let's
make
Xbox great again?
You gonna start up a riot?
Yeah, Xbox with that 20 minutes remaining in the direct or whatever the presentation, that 20 minutes Nintendo would have, Nintendo with them rapid fires, boom, 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 would have got like 25 games out in that amount of time,
Right.
So.
Bro, 20 minutes, people sleeping on 20 minutes. 20 minutes, Nintendo has shown us time and time again in their direct minis, in a full-fledged direct, that 20 minutes you can show like
a bunch.
40 games, 50 games in that 20 minutes. So you telling me you hyped up this one saying that this is going to be the best E3 for Microsoft? I was hyped. I was trying, because honestly, my wife is like, look, she was done with Xbox when they ditched. Bro, how you going to ditch one of the best games that could ever come out of Platinum Games next to Bayonetta? Oh, we need to talk about Bayonetta 3. We're going to say that for a little bit. We're going to say Bayonetta 3 for a little bit. But let's finish up this Xbox stuff. You let Scalebound. You had the bird in your hand, Phil. You had the bird in your hand. You let him fly away? Bro, you had Scalebound. Scalebound was going to put Xbox back on the map. Once Scalebound got canceled, bro, it was finished. It was over. Finito. It was gone. Sayonara. And it's like, I just don't understand. And now we're in the same stuff again, the same stagnant garbage. Gears, Halo, Forza. Say it with me. Gears, Halo, Forza. Say it with me. Gears, Halo, Forza.
That boy might have been a new Joker.
Yo, hey, that laugh, bro. You sound like you about to commit a crime. You about to fulfill a life of crime with that damn laugh, bro.
Hey, man, check this out. Now, listen to this. Bayonetta 3, okay? We haven't got nothing on Bayonetta 3. Bro, it's dark. Y'all hear them crickets? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I hear them crickets, man. It's been super quiet.
Well, they just released Astral Chain.
But Bayonetta 3 is coming next year. We know it's coming.
I'm hoping now that Astral Chain is out of the way, we'll get more Bayonetta news.
But I mean, Bayonetta 3 is gonna be. I'm praying to God. I need to reach out to my boy, Jeff Keighley, because I met him at E3 years back. But I need to figure out what's going on the inside, man, because they need to show Bayonetta 3 at the VGAs. I'm sorry, it gotta happen. It gotta, just to build a hype up.
I thought they were gonna do it last year.
Don't y'all agree? I mean, just to build a hype up for the game, because Hideki said that basically the game is going to be different from the first two. So the gameplay style is going to be different. It's going to be unique. It's going to be something special. That's what he said. That was the last update that we have gotten on Bayonetta 3. So, I mean, see, that's what I'm saying. What's your thoughts on it, man?
Yeah, I definitely feel like Bayonetta 3 is gonna happen at the Game Awards. I mean, it's just and then once it's the Game Awards, I believe it's gonna be the 2-year since Bayonetta 3 initially got revealed. So I feel like Game Awards will get Bayonetta 3. It's been dry for like the past 2 years, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? But every E3 was like, yo, Bayonetta 3 might get revealed, and then we get let down. You know what I'm saying? Bayonetta 3, nah, it's not there, baby. So I just feel like, the Game Awards, we're gonna get Bayonetta 3, and it's gonna be crazy. It's not gonna be like what you think. It's gonna be insane. Like, I'm gonna be losing my mind if I see Bayonetta 3. I'm gonna be losing my mind.
Bro, let me tell you something right now. Let me do the Xbox and Xbox exclusive world premiere.
Go ahead and announce the game. Announce it.
It's got to be a world premiere. It's got to be Xbox Game Pass season.
Bro, does Phil Spencer know the term exclusive? It's not exclusive, you dumb hill of beans. It's not exclusive because it's on PC. How is it? Every time at E3, at their presentation, at their big thing that they haven't, exclusive world premiere. Xbox exclusive world premiere.
Windows 10.
Windows 10 exclusive world premiere.
Oh, it's hilarious.
Boy, you gonna have somebody there catching the Holy Ghost, boy. Look here.
Joycey said, I think Bayonetta will be exclusive for Switch. What do you guys think about that?
It is gonna be. It better be exclusive for the Switch.
No, Bayonetta 3 is exclusive to the Switch.
It better be exclusive to the Switch.
Yeah, they said it at the game.
Nintendo will be crazy out of their minds. They'd be out of their rabbit minds. They better make it exclusive for the Switch. You kidding me? No. See, Platinum Games and Microsoft don't need to work together because how you gonna drop the soap? How you gonna drop the precious soap out of your hands?
They dropped the soap.
Don't drop the soap.
Man, Phil gotta go, man. He said, what I gotta do to Phil Spencer expressions. Wait. I gotta play it so y'all can hear it. Y'all gonna laugh y'all butts off, man. Oh my God. Y'all ready for this?
Yes, sir.
Y'all ready for this, boy? This is gonna make y'all laugh, man. This is what he said for the Xbox X. Wait.
It's the most powerful console to ever exist.
Let me tell you. Oh, wait. Hold up. Wait, somebody got it? Here it is. Let me see if y'all... Can y'all hear that? Wait. Here we go.
I ain't hear nothing.
I can't hear it.
You hear it?
I heard it at first.
Yeah.
Wait. That's weird. Let me see. Can y'all hear it?
Bet faintly.
Dude, there's look. There's already people commenting on the hashtag.
Are you serious?
Somebody,
On Twitter?
yeah, man, there's a guy said no exclusive, no buy. Because I hashtagged and I said, "Oh, the new Xbox will not last, so I'll make it with them."
There's no. I'm gonna just say what he's saying. There's no power greater than X. There's no power greater than garbage. Oh, y'all can hear it in the.
No games.
Let me tell you something, man. You can have one of the most powerful car in the world. You can have the most horsepower. You can have all the torque. But if you don't have no road to drive it on, it is pointless. Yeah. And that is the slogan for Microsoft. You coming out talking about teraflops and this RAM and this processor.
Teraflop. We want some games.
And it sound good, but we ain't got nothing to try it out on.
And you ain't never look at them damn shits inside the damn system. Who cares?
Hey, the point of the matter is,
right?
You saying that there's no power greater than X. Okay, we understand that, but where is the games? Where's the games?
Yeah,
he got it. He gotta go. He gotta go, man. He gotta go.
Cause homie, they feeding people bull crap, and we can't keep falling for it like us. It's like we want the games. Why can't they get it through their heads? Games. Produce a game and release it. What are we gonna do with a console? Yes, the console can run the game smooth, but where are the games? Phil Spencer, games. Do you put it in your face? We're gonna feed you games, bro. Shit.
Put it in your face, dog. All up in the grill.
Hey.
I just want to see him just hey, look, hey, you see this Phil Smith shit game? I'm gonna slap you with it. Your damn skull,
You gonna be like this.
Phil Spencer, I didn't say any of this. No,
hey, man, look here, man. Look here. At the end of the day, if somebody beat you upside the head like that, and you still can't get it, it don't even make sense.
Phil Spencer gotta go. And look, you already know next year when he announced that new Xbox, it's gonna be boring as.
Oh my God! I'm so glad we got all of it.
No.
Crackdown 3 was absolutely 100% uttered, guttered trash.
I forgot about that.
Bro.
Cuphead was probably their best game, and it was $20.
Bro, Crackdown 3, the game that got delayed so many times. Y'all remember that?
Yeah.
How many times? Bro, they've been delaying Crackdown 3 since 360. Bro, destructible environment, my big head. Yeah, okay. That game was an abomination to gaming. Garbage, straight trash. Oh my Lord. I just don't see them buying all these studios and probably, but only making Forza, Halo, and Gears. We know that isn't true because Cuphead, Ori, Crackdown, Sea of Thieves, etc. are there. Man, Sea of Thieves was
garbage too.
Sea of trash.
Yeah, Sea of Thieves was. What Sea of Thieves was?
They had an octopus in there. You showed the tentacles on top of the water, but when you ducked into the water, it was nothing.
Sea of Thieves was full price for like a month, and then they put it for free on the Xbox Live.
They actually still promoting that trash.
I'd rather sit and watch Caribbean's movie. Whatever the hell they were.
Man, I'd rather go back to Barbie Doll's Big Adventure.
Let's run it. Multiplayer.
I'd rather play No Man's Sky. Shit.
Oh my God, man. I can't. We'll see what happens next gen, though. We'll see. I mean, guys, at the end of the day, it's sad. Microsoft is in a very, very sad position right now. I mean, out of the big three, they're dead last. And you're going into next gen with Halo?
That's it.
Bye, Felicia.
Bye. Y'all remember that?
What, Backstreet Boys?
Yeah.
Now, why in God's world would I want to play Iron Man VR? Now, this news just dropped. Marvel's Iron Man VR release date revealed at New York's Comic-Con. It's coming out February 28th, guys. If anybody is interested in Marvel's Iron Man VR.
Nobody care about that trash.
Now, I feel it's Goku. I'm on it.
Right. I'm Goku. They come out with an actual Iron Man game. They come out with a VR.
Now, if you gave me Dragon Ball VR where I could power up and I could see the aura all around me, and I'm in. But no.
Bro, if I put that, if you gonna give me an Iron Man game, I gotta be able to put that VR.
So when is Xenoverse 3 coming out?
Man, answer that, Wii U. Answer that.
Never.
I don't think they're gonna do another Xenoverse.
Nah, they ain't coming out with Xenoverse 3.
You don't think so?
Nah.
Why?
Because YouTube project.
They came out with Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. They had to change up the whole formula. I mean, if they do come out with Xenoverse 3, I mean, that's gonna be like in a couple more, like 5 more years.
Yeah, you're going to wait on that one.
Why? You didn't like Xenoverse?
No, I
mean, Xenoverse was good.
I like Xenoverse too, but I played it. But
okay, now, I think they need to change the whole foundation of a Dragon Ball.
Yeah, most definitely.
I think that's what they're trying to do with Kakarot.
No, they need to give it to another developer.
Mm-hmm.
Like the people that made what's that game on PlayStation 3? What is that?
I think I know what you're talking about. I can't put a finger on it.
He fought Ryu at the end.
Ryu?
What's that?
SUR Wrath.
Yeah, they need to make a Dragon Ball.
But that was Capcom.
But it came from Capcom, but the developers that was an actually good game though.
Yeah, it was a good game, but I don't think as a Dragon Ball Z game, I don't think that's gonna.
You don't think that would work?
I mean, as cinematic cutscenes like how Azura's Wrath was, but besides that, I don't think like the gameplay for a Dragon Ball Z game.
Yeah,
nah.
But Atari made the best Dragon Ball Z games before it was transferred over to who? Was it Bandai?
Bandai.
Who has it now?
Yeah, it's Bandai.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Budokai series.
You talking about you talking about the old SNES games?
Nah, Budokai. Budokai.
I know
Budokai
those
was
ones.
amazing.
There was what was the ones on? Y'all don't remember the SNES ones?
Nah.
There was SNES ones that were stupid good, man. They were so good. But the Budokai Tenkaichi series was awesome too, though.
Yeah, Budokai.
Yeah, it was pretty good. Pretty good.
All right, which one's better, Budokai 3, Tenkaichi 3, or what else?
Man,
I think Tenkaichi for me was Budokai 3 was good, but Tenkaichi for me.
It was awesome. It was awesome for its time. Now I done went back and tried to play it again, and I just could not.
Budokai 3?
Yeah. It was clunky. The movements were weird. It wasn't bad. I was like, oh shoot. You ever went back and like, how did I play this before? You know?
Yeah.
It was one of them games for me. I was like, wait, how did I do this in the past? You know, so it was good for its time.
Yes.
I don't think it aged well though.
Yeah, I think Fighters is actually a good DBZ fighting game. Fighters.
Yeah. Most definitely. Yeah, man. There's a new leak. Lord, I'm tired of these leak. According to Game Rant, they're saying that the final character. Now we just heard about Gino. Now they're saying it's going.
Wait, what you say? Who?
Crash.
See, and I expected Crash, and that's more believable for me.
Mm-hmm.
But who's the source though? What's the source?
Man, you know how these gaming websites are. So
yeah,
it's like they're building a Big Mac sandwich. You know, they first they go ahead and put that nasty sauce on there on the bun. Then they add cheese. Then they add that nasty pickle on there. Then they add that nasty patty. Then they.
Yo, half the time I be thinking that it's just random dudes from Buku, Nebraska.
Talk about their uncle work at Nintendo. Boy, bye.
You know.
Yeah, I think the Crash one is just made up. I think the Crash one's made up. I think the Gino one has a little bit more credibility to it. I mean,
yeah.
I don't know. I believe Crash more. Maybe I don't want Gino. I just don't want Gino, guys.
I think you just don't want it.
I don't want him.
You just don't want Gino.
Phil gotta go. Phil gotta go, man.
Phil gotta go.
You know, like everybody's talking about the Gino leak. Like you even seen Zero.
Yeah, Zero talking about it.
I was like, all right.
Yeah, it's legit. It's got some, bro. If you see all them big people talking about it, you already know it's legit.
Yeah.
But I'm hype either way, guys. Any interaction with the giveaway? Did y'all check on that?
Yeah, what's going on with that?
Yeah, because I gotta head out here in about a couple minutes.
Yeah, because I want to end it with everybody okay with the giveaway.
Only 2 people in it. Only 2 people at me. So I got 2 people.
All right. Well, hey, it's out of our hands.
As a matter of fact, here's what I'm going to do. An hour after the podcast, I'll announce the winner. I just want to give people time.
Okay. Y'all hear that?
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to at the winner and say you are the winner of the card. And I'm going to put the card number in there.
Right.
Phil gotta go.
Only 2 people enter. Can I enter? Shoot, I'll take a free 3 months.
Yeah, hey, jump in. Hey, that's a 3 month. You jump in there, man. Get you a 3 month.
I'm not going to. I'm not gonna do it.
My Nintendo Switch Online membership expired.
And when you can't stream anyways. No, I'm playing.
Hey, Wii U. Hey, you needed Wii U, so
I made sure I didn't subscribe back. I was kind of disappointed with the online. That's
the online is weak sauce, buddy.
That's the only reason why I didn't subscribe back. I was like, oh man, I don't even want to do this anymore.
Hey, y'all see that? Y'all see the Miyamoto custom?
Oh, the Amiibos?
Boy, that looks good, boy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Might have to pick one up.
Yeah, man. But hey, it's in y'all hands now. We giveaway, I don't know how many times. So make sure you guys subscribe to everybody's channel in the description. Also, make sure you guys follow us on Twitter. Follow Fat Boy. Make sure you guys tune in next Saturday at 3 p.m. You guys don't want to miss it. You don't want to miss the craziness that we got on here. It was funny. It was amazing. And shout out to Fat Boy Gamer. Make sure y'all go subscribe to him. Straight Up With You. Shout outs to him for sponsoring the review for this week's podcast. Thank y'all so much for tuning in, man. Somebody said they have one more question.
What'd that be like?
What's that question like?
Let us know.
Because if Phil got to go, he got to go. I'm just saying.
Better not say nothing about Phil. Oh, he called me a Gino hater. Yeah, I'm a Gino hater.
Weak sauce, bro. Weak sauce.
Hey, you like who you like.
Yami345, welcome to the Brotherhood. Make sure you turn on your notification bell. We never miss a video or live stream. Thank you so much for subscribing. So appreciate y'all, man, for coming through the podcast. Let's see if we can max, because I think we hit about 80 viewers today. That's our max. So let's see if we can break 100 next week. All right. So appreciate y'all. See the links in the description. Go subscribe to those guys, man. We channel in the description as well, so they can go sub to you.
And one more. Oh, go ahead.
Guy in the chat by the name of Beverly been asking a private talk to you, man.
Oh yeah, she been asking all.
Yeah, she been asking all day.
Yeah, I think Beverly wants to talk to you, Marlon.
She wanna holler.
Oh man, please.
One more. I wanna plug the tournament again. October 10th, Thursday night coming up. We got a Splatoon 2 tournament. If you got them splat skills, come roll it out with us with the dualies. I get the dualies and I'll be slinging them things. Get that iron going. So come join my Discord. It's in the links in my videos on YouTube. Come game with us, man. We got 20 people in the tournament right now. It's fire. It's looking fire right now. So come game with us, dog.
And like I said, y'all, make sure you guys subscribe to everybody's channels and also my channel, Real Raw and Uncut. And we're gonna keep this podcast going every Saturdays. And we're gonna get this merchandise out here. We talking about the shirts and everything. Raw and Uncut. Like cracking up, man.
Hashtag smash like. Hashtag smash like. The next smash is gonna be a smash like. Yeah.
Smash like.
Smash like. Yeah. It's gonna have 5 stages. You get 5 stages.
Oh my god, this is too funny. I can't with boys, man. I can't.
Yeah, that damn laugh, bro.
Oh my god, bro. That was so freaking good, man. Oh my god, man. That was, bro.
All right, then, Marlon. Thank you so much.
All right, y'all. Catch y'all later, man.
All right, man. Deuces. See y'all. Peace.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was the Bros Podcast. Thank you for tuning in. I gotta head out. Click that subscribe button. Get this video a thumbs up. We will do this every Saturday. We're doing this. Stay tuned for more raw endeavors. Keep it raw. Peace.